Much fun.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I think we are going here. There it is.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we got the Houston Texans at the Kansas City Chiefs coming up in just a few minutes. I am pretty stinking excited and ready for this. Hope you guys are too. Nice. That's actually not too far off.
Yeah.
So, playoffs time. The Texans having to play in Kansas City is just a chore for anybody. When the Chiefs get going at home, it's pretty hard to beat them. What are your thoughts so far on for the game? What's your prediction?
Well, with the Chiefs having a 24-day rest basically since Christmas, I believe the Chiefs. I think this will be a good game. Obviously, the Chiefs fan probably wants blowouts. I think what is going to happen. I think it's going to be 20. I think it's going to be 27-14 or 27-17, somewhere around there. That's
a blowout.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a double-digit win.
Well, that is, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Well, I'm thinking of like a
like
blowout. What my consideration of a blowout would be like 42-0 or something like that.
Oh, geez, dude.
But but then again, that would be an ass whooping. But
yeah, that's a slaughter.
Yeah. But obviously you've seen it. C.J. Stroud, when he was being interviewed, he seemed a little nervous. Nerves are going to play a game in this, or they're going to play a role in this game. In better words, I do think if the nerves continue, then I don't see the Texans scoring no more than maybe one touchdown in this game. It could go.
You think a bunch of field goals or something, or do you think the Chiefs are just going to hold them completely out of it?
It depends on the nerves of C.J. Stroud in that offense. I mean, they don't have Joe Mixon in the starting lineup today, so that's going to be a big factor as well too.
Joe Mixon getting hurt is huge. I heard about that earlier, and I was just thinking, holy cats, what else could really make the Texans fans just really upset about having to play this game? They were pretty excited because Mixon's been doing really well.
I take that back. Mixon will be active for this Texans Chiefs game.
Yeah, but he's hurt his ankle.
Yeah,
and so that's going to take its toll before the game goes along too long.
I just had to.
I'm kind of hoping to see the Chiefs. Oh, here they come! The boys coming out on the field. Hoorah! I'm kind of hoping to see the Chiefs put 35 points up just so everybody goes, what? They've been holding back all year. Let's crack that book open and let's put 35 points on them. I don't care if they score 20. That's fine with me. National anthem, we will stand and take off our hats. Yo.
Look at that big flag.
Pardon me. Goodness. Banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the Chiefs. Woohoo! Let's get it. Get it. Come on, Chiefs. Let's do this, baby. Oh, yeah. I am very, very excited now. Ooh, there's nothing. I was feeling a little bit tired.
Look at those
earlier.
choppers right there.
Anthony got here, woke me up from my nap. He just like barges in and starts making a lot of noise and stuff.
Yeah, you got a little cranky.
And so I was like, trying to have a nap. and then I wasn't really awake until I heard our national anthem. There is something about that song that really gets a fella amped up and just happy and excited, man. I know something good's coming. This is gonna be great. Come on, Chiefs. Really hope we see the Chiefs do very well today. I'm super excited about my defense. I got a really good defense, and they're healthy. Everybody's had 22 days of rest, and if you think they forgot how to play football in those 22 days, you're about to see what's up, because they are going to just monster the boys from the Texans. And there's some good players on this Texan team too. But boy, Chiefs are coming to get it. Sean thinks we're not live. Share. We got microphones working.
Hello?
I'm going to share this real quick to Sean.
Oh yeah, I can do mine. Yeah, so we're live. We our microphone's working.
There. I gave him the link.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how this game goes. I'm excited to see what the Kansas City Chiefs do out of the gate on that offense or defense. I'm looking to see. Obviously, Patrick Mahomes had that ankle injury during the Christmas game, or the week before that, and he's looking pretty healthy. Him and his wife, they just had their baby, and he looks rested and ready to go. Travis Kelce looks rested and ready to go.
Kelce looks like he cranked it up to another level. It's playoff time. This is probably his last playoff run before he retires. He will literally, in my opinion, Travis Kelce will retire if he three-peats. I do believe that he'll just call it a career and relax a bit.
Yeah.
I think a lot of guys coaching and stuff from Kansas City is going to retire if they three-peat. So what you're going to see here is Kelce put on his best playoff performance the whole way through, man. Every single game, he's gonna come out really gunning for it.
Will this be Steve Spagnuolo's last year as a Kansas City Chief defensive coordinator?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he's getting too many good offers. Everybody wants. So how do you fight a team that has all the best coaches and all of the best players? You fucking buy the best coaches and best players off of them.
Right.
I mean, there's only one way to beat them, and that's pull them apart. They have to literally take us down by our foundation in order to figure out how they can get some wins on us. And I'm glad my team's that good.
Look at that. Look at that stadium rocking.
Holy cats, that's a lot of red, isn't it?
It is. That's awesome. So it's 22 degrees. Feels like it's 8 degrees. Wind is at 17 miles an hour in Kansas City, Missouri. Wow. This is awesome. Oh.
The Texans coming up here from some warm weather up to the cold.
Yeah. So the Houston Texans won the coin toss. They deferred. Kansas City has the ball.
We got Nico Remigio running it back, and he's all the way to the 50. He's got the kicker to beat. He beats the kicker, gets by him. He's got blockers, and he gets to the 30-yard line and fumbled the ball. Fumbled the ball. We got one of the players from the Chiefs calling that the Chiefs still have the ball. That was a hell of a run back.
That was a heck of a run back. And what it started the game, and the Kansas City
Chiefs got the ball. Okay, Chiefs got the ball. Holy cats, buddy. Pirine jumped on that sucker. Ooh, Remigio ran that ball.
Right here.
Oh, it was coming out. Look at Pirine just nails it right here, though. Boom,
on it. Right
Good
on.
job, dude.
What a heads-up play.
You know, actually pretty impressed with P. Ryan.
Mhm.
Picking him up from Denver was probably one of the greatest grabs we could get because at first it looked like he was going to struggle a little bit, and he did. But
Yeah.
everybody would jump into a new system.
Mhm.
But once he got rolling, man, he's really fit in well, and he deserves every bit of this
Yes, he
championship
does.
run, man.
It looks like the Houston Texans ended up getting a flag on them, and it was unsportsmanlike conduct on Boyd, number 12 of
so they
the
pushed us.
Texans.
Our first play is going to be on the 13-yard line, their 13-yard line. Wow. The first play for the Chiefs, they're 13 yards from a touchdown, so they're going to hand it off instantly. Pacheco is taken down for a loss of a yard, it looks like.
Wow.
Hey, first play, though, they're on the 14-yard line.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That's crazy. Yeah. I hope we could get that score in there. It's kind of a crazy way to start a game. You really got to score here to keep your momentum going on your side. Here comes Mahomes. He's getting up there underneath center. Oh, he's back in the shotgun, and he's got a single back. Pacheco to his right side. You got Kelsey and two other boys down the right side. They're running. Mahomes passes short to Pacheco, who kind of bobbles the ball a little bit, and it goes to the ground. So there's no catch there. It's 3rd and 11.
Anderson Jr. with the coverage, and he did a really good job looking at it. I think he thought he was going to catch it, but that was almost a targeting in a sense. That was to the
Pacheco
face.
got some nerves going on right now.
Wow, look at that.
Kelsey got away. He was open. He could have taken that ball and gotten.
Defender needs to cool down a little bit and kind of go below the head.
Mahomes in the shotgun. He's got P. Ryan back there with him as his single back, and there's motion right. Here we go, 3 wide right. He passes it deep over their head, and it's over the head.
Brown there?
Yeah.
So it's 4th and 11.
It's over the head of Hollywood. It was out of reach. It was quite high.
They brought the pressure in. Mahomes did the right thing by just throwing it out.
Taking the field goal. It was basically a freebie anyway.
Wow, how about that? 59 seconds, and they're already on the 13-yard line, a 14-yard line, and they're about to score a field goal. Unbelievable. Great run back.
We're gonna see how well Butker's feeling because he's been having a little bit of a rough time after his injury when he's been coming back. But it's up and it's good right down the middle. So there's no problems there whatsoever. Harrison can make it.
All right on, man.
Those close ones.
What a nice start, dude. What a nice start for you Chiefs,
bro.
man.
Was a good start.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, shit. Boyd shoved his own coach and got in his face. He's going to be off the team. He just lost his job.
You don't do that stuff, especially. I get it. It's the playoffs. It's heated. There's a lot of emotions, but you don't do that to your team ever.
You don't do it to your coaches.
Yeah, your coaches. Well, that's what I mean.
Every other coach in the NFL is going to see that stupid crap, and nobody's going to want that dude on their sideline.
Oh my heavens, man!
That's insane, man.
That's just asking for chaos in the locker room.
Well, you can't. So if you were to get fired for beating up your boss, do you think anybody else is going to want to be your goddamn boss?
No.
You're just never going to get another job after this. This could be Boyd's last year playing football. Putting his hands on coaches, that seems like a terrible idea to me.
Hey, with everybody in the chat, please comment and tell us what your score prediction of this football game is going to be and who you think is going to win this ball game. Please. And hit that like button as you come in, please.
Chiefs 86, Texans 14. They might get 17.
That's awesome.
That's it. That's pretty rough.
Nice.
Honestly, I was hoping the Chiefs hit 35 points, and then I don't even care if the Texans get in the 20s. That's okay with me as long as the Chiefs win and have scored 35 points in this game.
I think it could be possible. I think they can score over 30 points the way they started. All they have to do is capitalize.
Oh, well, in 3 plays they got a field goal. So if every 3 plays they could get 3 points, that'd be sweet.
Right?
That'd be sweet, but they got to learn how to score, man. You're on the 13-yard line, and it's 1st and 10, and you can't score. You're in the red zone. They just gifted you a trip to the red zone.
Yeah, right. I know. I get that. I mean, 24 days away. Obviously, I know they've been practicing. They're just knocking the dust off a little bit.
Shouldn't matter, man. My team should be able to score.
Yeah.
If you're gifted a spot right there in the red zone, literally your first play of the game, you're just stuck right there in the red zone.
Yeah.
You should be able to capitalize on stuff like that.
I would agree. There's still more time in this game.
My defense is going to go strip this
right?
ball anyway.
There's
so we'll get it back.
13 minutes and 58 seconds in the first quarter left. There's plenty of ball game.
There wasn't even a minute and there wasn't even a minute and 5 seconds taken off the clock, and the Chiefs scored 3 points. So that's pretty cool. So I'm hoping that my defense can go out here and stop it. I got a feeling Butker's going to boot it all the way through the end zone, and then we'll see what the defense can bring to the table.
Yeah, what a great kicker you have. I like Harrison Butker.
I'm just worried about him because ever since his injury, he's been almost falling down when he kicks.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
That wasn't a bad kick. Right to the end zone, and they knelt it just like I
touchback.
figured. So here comes C.J. Stroud from the Texans.
Well, the nerves. Look at C.J. Stroud. He's praying. He's doing this right now.
He does look like he's...
Looks a little nervous.
I wonder if he's trying to warm himself up. It is only like 20 degrees out there.
That is true. It feels like 8 degrees. So here's that Boyd thing right there. He threw his helmet. What was he doing?
Then he slams his coach back.
What in the world, man? Why would you do something like that? Oh, my God.
Look at the coach's face. He's like, guess who he's scared as shit.
So that right there, even though he pushed his own teammate, that was unsportsmanlike conduct, and that still screwed the team in general as well. He's going to get – they're going to be talking to about that.
He's going to get fired,
Pressure broadcast comes in saying praying works for the Rocky
Pressure podcast. What's up, bro? So I've been watching these fellas. They come on like on Thursday nights, kind of late and stuff. So I'm usually pissed drunk from us hanging out by the time I get there. And they're cool, man. I like them. So check it out. I'll send you a link.
Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'll send you a link. I like these guys, man. I want to keep watching their podcast.
Nice.
They have some fun. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Okay, C.J. Stroud looks like he's gonna set up in the shotgun. He's got 2 wide left and 1 right. Quick pass to the left for a first down. That was a pretty good play.
That was to Mixon, it looks like.
Is that Mixon?
Number 28? Yeah, that is to Mixon.
Holy cats. I thought he was supposed to have a bad ankle today, man.
Yeah.
He could just run all over us.
Yeah, man, ready for some weekend pigskin, baby. That's right.
Yeah, man. It's the playoffs, too. Absolutely the best is the playoffs.
Hopefully we get to see this matchup in the AFC Championship right here, Buffalo and Kansas City.
Got your Bills stuff on.
Yeah.
Stroud rolls back to pass, and he throws fairly deep.
Oh, my
Hits his guy for about 20 yards.
That's Schultz, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like he ain't easy to tackle either, huh?
Yeah, Dalton Schultz with a deep pass. Yeah, look at that. Dalton Schultz.
He's a Ravens fan, dude. I have said this before on our stream. That Ravens team is a MFN juggernaut, dude. That is one of the scariest teams in football. Serious. They're so stinking scary. It feels like they're going to kick your ass on the field and then wait for you by your bus to stab you before you go home just to really make their point. That is a scary team, bro.
I'll just say
and much respect, too, because that Harbaugh you got is a great coach. And Lamar kicks butt, and Henry's doing great. Just everybody's doing good. I don't dislike the Ravens. I have to respect the Ravens. They're always up there with us, man.
I like this matchup tomorrow night, the Ravens and Bills. It's going to be a tough game.
That's going to be a tough
game, and I'm excited for this.
Ooh, that's going to be a game.
It's a push. Lamar Jackson is playing great. Buffalo's playing great. We'll see what happens. And like you said, right, they are. But if Josh Allen catches fire, there's no defense for what that elite QB can do with that when they turn super. Yeah.
Josh Allen likes to play hero ball. If he gets a little bit behind, he will definitely open a can. He'll straight open a can. He's a hell of a quarterback. I think he should have already had an MVP as well as our quarterbacks too, because he's up there in the top 5 every year with our quarterbacks,
So we got here, it's 3rd and 3. Houston has the ball. Shotgun formation. They're motioning Dalton Schultz to the right here. Here we go.
Come on,
He gets
defense.
the ball.
Showing a little bit
He
of.
gets it right in the gut, right in the middle there.
They're just passing
Nico
it right
Collins.
across the middle, man. That quick pass, like
Yeah.
what the Patriots always did with what was his name? That little dude that could go across the middle so fast.
Are you talking about that played for the Patriots?
Yeah.
That was Wes Welker.
Wes Welker. God
and even Amendola.
Amendola did it all the
Yeah.
time too. That's right.
Yeah.
Those quick passes right across the middle seem to be eating people up in the playoffs so far.
Do you think that Allen is the MVP this year? You know what? I have mixed feelings as a Bills fan, as I like Josh Allen. He's played great. Here we go, Mixon. He gets.
I don't know about MVP. I thought Saquon Barkley getting some OJ size yards was pretty sick, But yeah,
I like your opinion.
I honestly think he should have already had one, so that we shouldn't even have to have a discussion about if he deserves an MVP.
Yeah, I agree. They should give it back to the running backs, in my opinion. It shouldn't just be a quarterback position. It should be a player what they've done in general.
Whoever's the best.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a defender,
as well. That too.
I mean, you're telling me when Deion Sanders was on defense, he wasn't worthy of an MVP.
Yeah, right.
Come on,
Here you go. Ooh,
good defense right there.
McDuffie.
McDuffie just bats that ball down. That was pretty cool. I wish he would reach out and catch those.
Yeah, right. So it's 3rd down and 9.
He just always bats these down. He doesn't really go for the catches.
That was in his hand too.
Oh, I know. But McDuffie doesn't really go for the interceptions. He's only got one interception, and that one hit him so good right in the gut that there was no way he could have dropped it, bro.
Yeah, Josh Allen, his numbers are not as great as it was last year.
The Texans are all the way on the 11-yard line. CJ's in a shotgun, steps back, and he starts a running. He's being chased by Big 56. Oh my goodness, he got 1 yard and just ran his ass off to even get the
4th and 8. Excuse me, 4th and 8. It looks like he
got hurt, man.
Yeah,
that ground is frozen solid, man.
Yeah.
It's 22 degrees, and you're gonna flop around on the ground like that. It's probably gonna hurt.
Let's see here. I think he grabbed his ankle a little bit.
He is limping, dude. But he didn't get walloped or nothing. It looks like he banged his leg on the ground, and that. It's like a chunk of ice down there.
So Kaimi Fairbairn is going to kick this field goal. It looks like it's a 30-yard attempt. It's up, and it's good.
We got a tie game.
Woo-hoo. What a football game. 3-3.
Cats.
Unbelievable.
All right, Chiefs, you got to run down the field. You got to actually score.
Right here. That's it. So he did tackle him by his ankle right there. But it's okay. There was no malicious on that, but he definitely grabbed his ankle as he was going down.
Yeah, it wasn't malicious or nothing, for sure. But sometimes feller just goes down. He didn't hit him, though.
No, as he was going down, he grabbed his ankle as he was going down.
I mean, that's tackling.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just saying that's what happened. That's why his ankle. But it was just to tackle him. Yeah, we hope that CJ's ankle's okay. I think he'll be fine. He's obviously a professional, and they have the trainers out there, and I'm pretty sure he'll be back on the football
I like
field.
CJ Stroud too.
Yeah.
I mean, he has had a bit of a sophomore slump, but he's been doing all right, man. I mean, even like last year was fun. He was out of nowhere. He looked like that Jaden Daniels kid, just come out of nowhere and just do really, really good. And hey, he's a likable kid, I hope the best for him. I hope that he doesn't have a hurt ankle or nothing. We don't like injuries around here at all.
No,
it's just better if the guys can just play a good old fashioned hard nosed football game and not have to worry about anybody getting hurt at all. Man, I don't even want the trainer to stub his toe. Yeah, dude.
Wow.
They really have a lot of similarities too. You can tell they grew up as friends. They both come into the NFL pretty hot, which is fun. I like watching young Jaden Daniels too. He has a lot of RG3 before the injury vibes. You know, the way he can take off a running.
Yeah.
And then just the way that Washington uses him as well. It's really reminiscent of what they try to do with RG3, to me anyway.
Yeah, I agree with that. I really do. I think Washington needs to do a better job in that aspect. But they're in the playoffs and they're doing very well.
Friendly competition, puts his bro's rookie stats by his locker. That's a good idea. All right, he's CJ's over on the bench. Looks like I wonder if he banged his knee. It looks like his pants are a bit torn up right above his knee there. Boy, and on that frozen ground.
Yeah.
Dang, dude. At my age, I bang my knees and I'm down for a week.
I do like how the Chiefs started out great with that run back, and I liked how Houston answered and scored. That was pretty awesome. And it looks like it's a little chippy on that play there on the kickoff return, but everything seems to be okay.
Hey, my special teams guys, they want some mustard too, man. They know if they don't do good, they don't get their name in the show.
Yeah.
Mahomes looks like he wants to step back into a shotgun formation. He's got Pacheco on his right side. He's got 2 split left and 1 right. Hand off to Pacheco. He goes straight up the middle, and it looks like he's going to get about 6 yards, maybe 7 before he's taken down. I think they're going to give him 6 yards on that run. That was a pretty good run. Keep that defense on us, make them stack the box a little bit, and open up DeAndre Hopkins for a bomb, baby.
Here it is, 2nd and 4 right here. What do you think the next play is going to be? I'm pretty sure it could be a pass play. It looks like it.
Yeah, you know what? Houston's defense is extremely good against the pass. They've picked off more balls than any other team, isn't that correct?
Yeah,
they're
looks like
serious ball hawks, dude.
Yeah.
And so, I can see that they're not going to allow too much passing. So I guess that's why the Chiefs are doubling down on these runs.
Looks like Mahomes gave it to Pacheco. Pacheco for 1 more yard gain, and it's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3. What's up, West Desert?
Right on, cool. Yeah, that's true, and they get after the QB constantly. Yeah, go Chiefs, West Desert.
For sure. Here we go. 2 split left, 2 right, single back in the shotgun. Steps back 2 steps, and it's whistled dead.
There's a flag on the play, false start on Kansas City.
Oh, no. Well, was that going to make it 3rd and 8, or they just going to push it to 4th down?
They blew it before the play did anything.
So it'll be what, 3rd and 8?
It's going to be 3rd and 8. Jawan Taylor, your right tackle.
Jawan Taylor does this all the time.
He just moved just a split second.
Barely, dude. And that was in slow motion, too.
Yeah.
Legit, he probably looked like he moved right when the ball did.
Yeah. Most of the NFL, 31 accepted penalties. Wow.
Yeah, he does it all the time, dude. We're used to it. We kind of game plan around that shit. Throw that ball, buddy. Quick pass across the middle, out in front of Kels, and it hits the dirt.
Oh, another flag on the play. This might be holding on that defense here.
Oh.
No, personal foul, roughing the passer.
Dude, I hate it. What if the guy's already throwing the ball, why do you got to knock him down every play?
Will Anderson Jr.
I realize you're trying to be the big scary defender that's getting in there, and you want to show the coaches, look, coach, I got in there. See, he's on his butt.
There we go right here.
But if that pass is out of his hand, stop hitting him. Oh, that was a helmet to helmet, too.
Oh, man.
Somebody needs to put that big dirty son of a bitch on his ass. Oh, man.
Oh, heavens. You don't want to do that.
How about we send the lineman just after him for about 3 plays and just monster whop him for a minute?
Well,
that's dirty, man. That's dirty doing that to a...
What's going on here now?
It's automatic first down from that.
Oh, yeah. They're at their 47-yard line.
Oh, he's over there just whining about it, too. Dude, you did it. Quit your whining.
You can't go above the face. You can't go above the shoulders.
I can't put my helmet into your helmet at all.
Yeah, that's exactly. Well,
the only person allowed to do that's the running back.
Right there. That was right to his face mask.
Yeah. Patrick goes back to pass, chucks it over their heads to Kels, who gets a first down there up on about the 26-yard line, 27-yard line maybe. Another 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Nice. Look, he just got through. Didn't bother trying to block nobody. Didn't touch nobody. Just went right on through to his assignment. Good job, Kelsey.
Yeah, that's what they were saying in the pregame show, is that they have the backyard practices, with Mahomes and Kelsey, and they just go out there and they're just perfect for each other, man. It's amazing.
Mahomes in the shotgun. He's got Pacheco on his left. Noah Gray motions left. Chucks it to a split out. DeAndre Hopkins.
Just a little behind.
Mahomes throws behind Hopkins. He's gonna act like it was DeAndre's fault, though. I like defense. So when I see somebody do this, I realize he was being pressured.
Oh, see, he does it again.
No, that was the other.
That was 51.
The other play.
He does it again. Oh,
that was the other play.
Okay.
They're showing why the penalty was there.
Yeah, that was okay. I got you. I thought that was the same play again.
It might. Geez, if it might have been, man, did they do it? Because he'll just get him another first down if he keeps doing that
right.
crap.
Well, 2nd and 10.
Shotgun. He's got two backs, and all they do is switch sides in their motion. That was kind of cool looking. Steps back about 4 feet, plants, and chucks it over to Worthy, who gets the first down. Great catch.
That was a wobbly pass.
It was
too.
a terrible pass, but Xavier Worthy still reaches back behind himself somehow.
That's amazing.
Somehow. That's nuts. Good job, Worthy. Both feet slapped to the ground.
I don't think nobody really touched him.
So somebody did get a hand on Mahomes while he was throwing, but I don't think it hindered the pass at all.
No.
Good job, Xavier. He's a fast little bugger. So the Chiefs are on the 8-yard line. Mahomes under center, and they do a weird end around with a
loss.
What do they call that?
The end around is what it is.
Well, but they had 2 guys go. So one guy comes around, they give him the ball, he pitches to this guy behind him.
Yeah.
And so
it looks like there might have been a face mask that the referees didn't catch it. Here it is right here. Oh, that's he's trying to get him for horse collar tackle is what he's trying to do.
I mean, that's not a horse collar tackle, though.
Yeah, but he's trying to go after the.
He did get the face mask.
Okay,
he did get some face mask. I think that's what Worthy was saying, was he got some face mask there. And even just barely touching it would turn a guy right around.
Come on,
Mahomes tries to scramble, which I absolutely hate. I don't know how much you guys love your quarterbacks, but I don't want to see my guy scramble. I think he's going to get himself hurt if he keeps scrambling, and I think it's a terrible idea.
Oh.
I don't like watching that
Jaden
Daniels scramble.
Yeah.
He scrambles too much, and I don't like watching CJ scramble.
Well, they were on the 8-yard line. Now they're at what? The 20, the 30 yard. What yard line are they on now? They're at the 18-yard line. So they lost. So they're 3rd and 10 at the 18. 3rd and goal at the 18. Sorry.
Yeah, it's 3rd and goal. Oh, quick pass, and it's to the ground. Good thing P. Ryan was there.
I get you like defense and all that stuff, but I think there's some plays to where you don't target certain areas on that quarterback, man, because they went after his ankles.
Yeah.
If you look at this right here, Autry right here comes out right over here.
Yeah, I don't want him to head
hunt. Look at that. He went after his ankles.
He wasn't trying to roll with it, though.
Yeah.
Okay, what I don't like about the ankle grab is when they grab that thing and then they roll over a few times and literally try to break the guy's leg off.
Yeah.
I don't mind them tackling it just by grabbing somebody's ankle. That's called a tackle. And they're not out here trying on fucking princess dresses.
Wow, amazing game. A 36-yard field goal, and it's good. It's
6-3. What a nutty game.
Yeah.
They're just going to do this to each other all day.
Right.
Man.
Yeah, pressure comes in saying, I don't mind scrambling as long as the seat opens up for them, but if there's traffic, please don't. Yeah. I agree with that.
Just gets scary. I mean, you're a Ravens fan, though, and you got to know, Lamar put a goddamn 100 points on the Chiefs the last time they played. 100 points rushing. Just running the ball, 100 points,
100
man.
yards.
If that's not a kick in the ass, I don't know what is.
Right.
I mean, so yeah, there comes a time, sure, scramble. But Lamar does it smart. He waits till everybody's way to shit back there trying to get those receivers.
Yeah, and then he gets another 15, 20 yards as
I mean,
everybody's downfield.
Well, and he can step over most people that are trying to tackle him. He's just a good player, just athletic.
Yeah,
and shit.
tomorrow night's going to be a good night. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. What a show that we're going to be. What a treat. We're going to be in for a good treat tomorrow night. I'm excited.
What are you going to do when the Ravens come to KC? Who do you think is going to win when the Ravens come to KC?
Well, you never know. It could happen. I believe. It's going to be an interesting game. Well, we'll see what happens. Baltimore and
goodness,
KC.
dude, tomorrow's going to be a hell of a game. So,
oh man, will I be throwing a chair through my window, or will I be cheering through my window?
Whoever makes it through that game, first of all, is probably going to be beat up.
It's going to be it's going to be just like today's game. How the weather's going to play a factor in this game. How the cold, because it's going to be 7 degrees in Buffalo, Orchard Park tomorrow. It's going to be a cold game, and I don't, it's going to be awesome. I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm over talked about, of what's going to happen, what could it be, what could not be. I'm just ready for the game to start so that we can actually put up and shut up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
I get it.
But all respect to any fans out there. I have nothing. I got a good friend of mine that I worked with. I worked under. He's a big Baltimore fan. I'll probably text him and let him know. Hey, win or lose, it's going to be a good game. So, respect to everybody out there.
It is going to be a good game, dude.
It has to be that cold because the good Lord doesn't want Lamar Allen to overheat.
Seriously, dude, if you guys had to play a game in the middle of summer, there'd be a whole bunch of trails of fire here and there all over the field, You'd have to stop the game 16 times to get the fire trucks out there. And you guys would just be playing in a mud hole,
Well, Butker kicked off and went to the end zone, and it is a touchback for the Houston Texans. Yeah, here's that play right there. See right there.
So he barely even got hold of that, and I'm wondering if it wasn't that knee right there that just hit. You see that?
Yeah,
see
maybe.
His knee's got the dirt on it.
Ah, maybe.
Yeah, okay. It was the knee, dude.
Okay, so it wasn't the ankle.
CJ Stroud. We're watching the replay, and when he went down, it looks like the guy was wrapping his ankles, but he barely just tripped him up by the ankles, and CJ's knee went right to the ground pretty hard. I tell you what, it has been absolutely insane with all of these new quarterbacks, how they're just stepping in and just doing kick ass. So it was pretty crazy when Mahomes did it.
McDuffie with a nice.
Then Lamar showed up out of nowhere, started doing it too. And everybody in Baltimore could see the potential there. Mm. And then Josh Allen started doing it.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, everybody wanted more money and more money. And we saw shit quarterbacks get so overpaid. And they haven't done a damn thing. They wanted more money than Mahomes, and they ain't done a damn thing.
I hear you.
He's been to 6 AFC championships in a row.
Yes.
4 of those he went to the Super Bowl on.
Joe Mixon with a 8-yard carry up the gut. That's unbelievable. It's 3rd and 2, Houston.
Joe Mixon's a hell of a player.
Yeah.
Man.
It's good to see him out there at least.
Yeah, I'm glad he wasn't hurt.
Yeah, I won't mention any teams like
Tua. I mean, who the hell? Why would you pay Tua all that money? He's proven only to be injury prone. Like, he's only completed one single season of football since he was in high school, and that's a fact. Oh, he's only had one single season, and that was last year. Not this season we just finished, but the season last year, right?
And then they lost the last 3 games.
That's the only season since he was in high school that he hasn't been out for an injury. So when he said, "I'm going to hold out to Miami and try to get more money," they should have locked the goddamn doors and said, "Fine, see ya," just lock him out. But no, they paid him, and then now they can't figure out why they can't put a winning team together.
Yeah.
You were paying Tyreek way too much money. You're paying Tua too much money, and you're paying Waddle too much money. A long time ago, receivers wanted all this money because they had to get hit by guys like Steve Atwater and Ronnie Lott, and Ray Lewis, who would just fucking fold them in half, And then the NFL said, "You can't hit them like that. These are princesses." And then they still want all the money, but they don't have to do shit to get it. I don't.
So
Receivers are interchangeable. I've been
Yeah.
watching this with the Chiefs for 6 years. Receivers are interchangeable. There's just no reason.
Hey, DTN, what's
DTN's
up?
in the house.
Oh, so it looks like the Houston Texans getting the first down and on that one play, and then the Houston Texans end up running up the middle or running to the side on the outside with Mixon, and he ended up getting 2 yards. Now on this play, C.J. Stroud tried to throw. He threw it to 19.
He just threw it behind him just enough, man. Cheers, DTN. Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah. And now it's going to be 3rd and 8 on the 46-yard line.
Chiefs got to hold them here and force a punt because they're too far to kick a field goal. Get him. Chris Jones gets a sack.
What a huge sack by the Kansas City Chiefs.
You see how Jones didn't try to land on him or try to hit him in the helmet or anything,
Yeah, I was pretty impressed. I've been pretty impressed with Houston and how well they started. It looks like the Kansas City Chiefs defense is dialing it up now against this Houston Texans
Jones got
team.
right in there.
Yeah, look at that.
So
Unbelievable.
They're going to probably have to punt. It is playoffs, so you would think go for it.
Mm-hmm.
But not everybody arm punts as much as the Bills.
Well, it's 4th and 20. I wouldn't go for it. I don't think the Buffalo would go for it on this drive, especially 4th
Kansas
and 20.
City would.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable.
I mean, on your own 42, that's kind of pushing it, though.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's here's the punt. Punts up and away. Who's that?
Get it on the 10-yard line. Good catch. It looks like it's Nico Remigio. He runs around the right side, and he gets up to like the 15. Was that the 20?
The 20. It's up to
he
the
got
20.
to the 20.
Yeah. I like this kid that you guys have, Remigio. He is a really good punt returner and a kickoff returner. I like this
He's
kid.
got some fire in his back pocket, man. When they figure out how to teach him to use his afterburners, he's really going to.
Oh, wow. He got right into the kicker.
Ran into the net.
Yeah, the kicker's net.
So he's a fiery rookie. It's his only way that he can be a starter as being the kick returner. So he's starting for special teams, but he wants that field time.
Mm-hmm.
And just honestly, just being the starting returner in all these games gets him a Super Bowl ring if the Chiefs make it to the Super Bowl and win.
Yeah.
Even your special team guys are going to get a Super Bowl ring if they've played so many games during the season, mm-hmm. right? So, I mean, and he's a brand new rookie too. So that means possibly in the next year or two, he could just turn into another Rashee Rice, or
a great kickoff returner like in the past.
Oh man, if he could turn into an X Factor, be like Dante Hall. Oh my gosh,
all them guys down there, in back in the past, look at who was it that was great for the Bears? What was his name again?
Oh, the return guy.
Yeah,
oh
Hester,
my God.
Devin Hester.
Yeah,
like him.
It was him.
Oh my heavens,
that guy.
Could you imagine?
That guy would run back one game almost.
Yeah.
The most I ever seen was Dante Hall do it for us when he would just run back every damn kick. It was pretty impressive. Nobody else on the team could really get much done. We did have Trent Green, and we had Priest Holmes, and we had Barry Word, huh? Priest Holmes and Barry Word, I think it was. That's right. Am I right? I'm trying to remember.
So you've met Hester and literally told I spent years smoking to his highlights?
Hell
The
yeah.
coolest dude, right on.
Hell yeah. You don't know how many times I watched your highlights while I was burning, right? Hell yeah. See, I told you this guy was cool, man.
Right on. That's awesome.
Hell yeah. He's one of the good ones for sure.
So DTN, who do you think's going to win this game today?
That's almost a rigged question,
Right?
there.
I
If you're gonna
know, but I'm just
sit on a chat with a Chiefs guy sitting in front of you. It's kind of a rigged.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
man, Kelsey almost caught that ball. It got really
Oh,
close to
man.
being intercepted though, so that was a little bit spooky. Quick pass across the middle
Mhm.
to the biggest guy on the field.
Well, I'll tell you this: I'm impressed with both teams. I'm impressed with Houston and how well they came out and play. Looks like Brian
Brian
Cook.
Cook, yeah, number
Wow.
6.
I'm just impressed.
He's hurt.
Being 6'3" with 45 seconds to go.
Oh, Mahomes ducks a feller and quick passes to Noah Gray and only gets just a couple yards. Looked like Noah took a pretty good whop on that one. Hope he's all right there.
There was a stat that Mahomes is undefeated in divisional rounds, plus is 7-1 in cold weather. Yeah, that is crazy.
He has never lost a divisional game. He has never lost a wild card game. Well, I don't think he's ever even. Yeah, he's been to the wild card round. That's right.
Yeah,
But
that
he's
was last year.
always in his career. He has always made it to the AFC Championship.
Yes.
Nobody has ever done that before. This kid, since the first year he got to start, he's gone to the playoffs every year, and he's 15-2 in the playoffs or
Mhm.
something like that, right?
Yeah.
Just unbelievable. If he wins this, he's going to tie Joe Montana for postseason wins. Did you know that?
That's crazy.
He's going to tie Joe Montana.
And this will be Andy Reid's 300th victory too.
Yeah, but that's literally in his first
Yes.
7 years.
That's unbelievable. That's amazing.
As a starter, he's tying Joe Montana.
That's amazing.
And I mean, it's going to be impossible to catch like Tom Brady. I think he's got 35 goddamn postseason wins, dude. And I'm not even exaggerating or anything. I know it sounds like I'm making a joke, but Tom Brady has like 35 postseason wins. That's nuts, dude.
Yeah, 17 seasons.
That's the greatest quarterback to ever do it.
Yeah, 17 seasons with the New England Patriots and amazing. Or
And
18
then
seasons
with
or whatever. And then the Tampa
with
Bay
the Bucks
Buccaneers
too, yeah.
Yeah. Tom Brady is the man.
Well, but this right here, if we could see Mahomes three-peat, that puts him up there as well. I'm not going to say greater, but right now, year by year, he's already greater.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what he needs now is longevity.
Okay.
He needs that amount of rings.
So
if he gets a three-peat, automatic.
Yeah.
Because that's something that no one else has ever been able to do.
Yeah.
And I realize Brady's stats are something no one else has ever been able to do. He's just, I ain't gonna try to hide it or anything.
Yeah.
We all know Tom Brady's the fucking best, man.
Yeah.
That guy was a genius. He took less money so he could have a better team, and it worked year after year after year for 20 years, man. 2 decades I watched that guy beat all of our asses. Unbelievable. I am done glazing Tom Brady for you, DTN. That shit is really hard for me to do. You're killing me, Smalls. I have to admit greatness, though. Mm-hmm. But goddamn, I am tired of glazing Tom Brady right now.
DTN wants the Chiefs-Bills rematch in the AFC Championship.
That'd be really fun, too.
He wants to troll his Ravens friends since he loves them all.
Why is it everybody wants to troll the Ravens? Is it because the Ravens beat all our butts all year long? That's the only way to get them back is to troll them a little.
The Ravens are a good team, though. They
goddamn right, they're a good team. Mahomes takes off running. He's going to get the first down. He's going to run out of bounds after 20-yard gain.
As a Ravens fan, we actually had a good report with him in the playoffs, so I didn't have to hate Brady.
So the over-under on Mahomes running was
Uh-huh.
24 and a half yards, and I think he just got 20 of those 24 yards.
He's going to go over in this game.
Yeah, okay, they get the ball. It was on like
It's
the
at the 20.
24,
Yeah.
and he runs it 10, about 15 yards there. He's halfway to his over-under.
Yeah, they're at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10, Mahomes is in the shotgun. He's got two backs, lots of motion. He quick chucks it to Worthy, who scores to the left and back to the right for the first down again.
Wow, now that's another 13-yard game.
It looked like about
Wow.
12 or 13 for sure, man. God dang, Worthy is just so stinking fast.
If it snows tomorrow, he's going to bet on the over on Allen and Lamar rushing yards. I would agree.
Yeah.
I would agree. I would take that.
I mean, when it's cold out too, because the passes aren't going to work. You're going to have to try to do runs. The passes are going to be covered easier, so the quarterbacks will be taking off.
Go ahead.
All right, so DTN says, I love Tom Brady and Belichick, but it's already time to move on to an era and pass down the torch to another team. So I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I think it's time for you guys to rebuild and go fucking take it back, just with another name.
You just have Vrabel as your head coach now.
Yeah, dude. Vrabel is going to come in there, and you guys are going to be hitting playoffs the first goddamn year. Like next year, the Patriots are going to be in playoffs. Vrabel's probably probably the best coach that could have been available in the last probably 10 years, dude.
Mahomes dumps it off.
And we got Kareem Hunt tries to get some yardage. It looks like he only got about two, maybe 3 yards. So it's 3rd down.
4.
So I can understand saying it's time to move on from Belichick and Brady and stuff, but it's not time to move on and let another team take it. It's time to rebuild and retake it, man. That's what I hope the Chiefs do. That's what the Ravens have always done, is they just rebuild and go retake it again. I mean, that's what they're known for over the years, you know.
Yeah, pressure comes in saying that Drake May looks good. I'm thinking you're probably saying he isn't like Mayo and Daniel Jones, right? Or he doesn't like
sacked.
Mac Jones and Daniel Jones.
Drake May does look good. You get him a little bit more protection, get him some better receivers, throw a fat running back in there, and tighten up that defense. And the kid is a contender. He really is. And Vrabel will make him into one.
Yeah.
Vrabel's going to come in and say, we're going to learn how to run the goddamn ball. And then my defense is going to start stopping people.
Yeah.
Vrabel's going to change it all. That guy's that good, man.
Yeah, we shall see, because I still don't trust the roster, and hopefully we can still compete at a high level. I think you guys can still compete at a high level, regardless of who you have on your roster. I think with Mike Vrabel as your head coach, he's going to bring the philosophy of everybody is together, not just one person. I think
he brings a culture.
Yeah,
he brings his own culture with him.
Yeah. Ooh.
And that was a good try. So it's a touchback in the end zone from the kick. Yeah, but so Vrabel totally brings a new culture. That's it. Did he touch it? No, he didn't touch it.
No, they almost were able to get him out of the end zone and keep it on the 1 yard line, but they did. They missed it.
Missed it.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. They got to Mahomes again. So that was a punt by the Kansas City Chiefs. Touchback. It looks like it's going to be at the 25-yard line, 25-yard line for a punt.
I know what's going on here. And this happens every goddamn game, and it drives me up the wall, because the Chiefs, for some reason, prefer to let games get right down to the wire, because if you give Mahomes the ball last, he wins 100% of the time.
Yeah.
100% of the time. If he has the ball last, he wins 100% of the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He will go and score just enough to stay ahead all game long. The defense is going to hold him, just like they do. Andy Reid and Mahomes are going to get that ball at the last, and they're going to score and win 100% of the time. Mm-hmm. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I have never seen a team be able to do that every gosh dang time. And all season long, they practice that shit. If you're a terrible team, they're going to let you keep up just so they can practice that. I think that's one of the stats that they're trying to go Hall of Fame for.
Yeah.
Okay, so if Mahomes gets hurt, it sounds good in theory, but what if Mahomes gets hurt in the meantime? I'm going to tell you this. You would have to cut Patrick Mahomes' legs off, both of them. And then you'd still have to tie him down because he's going to try to go back on the field to win the goddamn game. The guy is just that guy, man. I haven't seen anybody be able to do it. And it's kind of hard to hurt a guy that has dad bod, you know? Like, you got some dad bod?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it hurts dad bods as much as it hurts these skinny fellas. I mean, it's not like he's Jaden Daniels or JJ McCarthy where he's just so skinny that, you hit him hard enough and they could just break.
Yeah.
Mahomes, you can break his knees, but apparently they're already breakable. And so he just pops that shit back into place and goes and plays some more. He can hurt his ankles, but he's like, fucking tape that shit up. I'm going back out there, coach, I mean, you can't knock him out.
Yeah.
He'll just go wear a thicker helmet and come back on the damn. It's pretty impressive.
First and goal.
Looks like my defense is showing blitz. Looks like they kind of knew it was going to be a run, but the Texans,
Joe Mixon gets about 12.
Dude, that was
10,
all his
11
line.
to 12 yards.
That
man.
was barely anything Mixon did. That was the Texans line right there. I got to put it where it belongs. That Texans line spread it wide open so Mixon could just kind of trot for 12 yards, dude. That was impressive blocking. Dang it. Come on.
Yeah, Joe Mixon has led his team in rushing yards.
Dude, Mixon, yeah, he always has. I mean, since he got there.
Yeah. Looks like
okay. Come on, defense, showing like they're stacking it up.
Back to Mixon. Mixon goes up the middle,
he
but
ain't
he
getting
didn't get
it
nothing
this time at all. Looks like Leo Chanel got in there.
No gain whatsoever. It's going to be second down and 10.
So Leo Chanel, number 54, is pound for pound one of the strongest men in the NFL. This guy can pick up a Volkswagen,
I really do like Spagnuolo and the defenses that he has, and it's just amazing. I'm impressed with him.
CJ is under center. He's got a single back. Steps back about eight steps before he chucks the ball, and he chucked it past his receiver, just out of reach.
He fell down in the process.
It was a receiver falling.
He lost his footing. Number 14 of the. He slid right there. That's Wayne.
I thought the Texans were a grass. The Texans are a dome, aren't they?
They are a dome.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
he slid and he's pissed.
He's probably used to playing on that turf where you don't slide out when you can lean like that.
6'3", 210 pounds.
He was leaned, so from upright, he was leaned like this much when he was trying to turn his corner. Yeah. And so as his legs were hitting, he was literally on his side. CJ takes off
and some. He's up
hit him
40.
Hit him harder.
He's at the 38-yard line of the Kansas City Chiefs.
You can pop him when he's running like that. You don't have to princess dress around.
Wow.
That was a good run. He took off and got yardage, dude.
You know what? Those pregame jitters don't look like he has pregame jitters
30,
in this one.
40, 50. He gets to the 40.
He gets to the 38-yard line.
38. What? Man, we cannot let him take off like that. Good wheels, kid. He has some wheels on him. Damn.
Well, actually the 39, but still. First and 10, single back formation. I formation is what it looks like.
Yeah, okay. He's going to run it right up the middle and get hung up by Big Chris. Was that Big Chris?
Or is that like 91? Number 91.
Oh, that's Derek Nottie. Okay.
Yeah, that was about a 4-yard gain there.
That's Derek Nottie. That is a wall to run into.
Yeah, DTN comes in and says, I'm surprised you guys are ahead of me because normally I'm ahead of Colby when watching Patriots games. Well, that answers any questions of his ankle. Yeah, right. So it looked like it was his knee, but he looks like he's doing okay.
Are we pretty close? DTN is our timing on the stream pretty close to your ESPN stream? There?
We're actually ahead of him.
We are.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Oh, look at that! No gain whatsoever.
I mean, they were piled up by a bunch of Chiefs. O'Minihue was in there.
It's 3rd and 5. He's about 10 seconds behind us as well.
Oh, okay. So we can call the games without messing it up. Kind of drives me up the wall when I see the game before somebody's streaming it.
Right.
And
yeah.
You want to get on there and you want to react with them, and then then you're 30 seconds earlier or something, you know.
Oh yeah, he's 10 seconds behind us.
I know, but
so we're ahead. But yeah.
Talk about when we get on Richie's. Sack! CJ Stroud goes down. Charles Omenihu gets in there and puts him on his doofus. Oh, it's good to flow, y'all. Just okay, cool, man. Yeah, good deal. We like to get together, and we both really love football. And I don't even care that he's a Bills fan. I allow him in the house as long as he doesn't try as long as he doesn't try to smash tables and shit. You know how them Bills fans get, right?
I got mine on the aerial, and you're about 3 seconds back. Okay, that's cool.
All right, we're pretty close then. That's probably the 3 seconds it takes to get to YouTube and back, huh?
55-yard attempt. The kick is up.
And it's way right. Whoa.
I think they had a hand on it.
That looked like a flying duck that got shot in the right wing.
Oh, my heavens. Yeah, somebody had the hand on it. I agree. Yep. Here we go.
It had to be.
Look at this. Look at the replay right here as it kicks.
Whose hand? No.
Oh, no. Nobody
had it. It went over everybody.
It went over everybody. It wasn't blocked. It was just what it was. Wow. Great defensive stuff.
Do they have that holder that does that I was telling you about?
Oh, yeah.
There's
Tommy Townsend. Yeah.
When Tommy Townsend goes to hold the football, he will tilt it to this side, which makes it fly off that way. Or he'll tilt it to this side, which makes it fly off that way when it's kicked. And then he tries to sit there and act like he never does any wrong and is just a field goal kicker that sucks. This guy's just a punter, and he did it to Harrison Butker when Harrison Butker was literally the number 1 kicker in football for the last 3 years solid. We got Tommy Townsend, and he started doing that crap. I could see it. Everybody that watches football and watches the players individually, how they do their job, could see it. He got called out by some guys like on ESPN or maybe I don't remember who it was exactly that called him out on it. But then the Chiefs instantly traded him. As soon as the organization realized that's what that little bugger was doing, they just got rid of him. And now I seen him doing it at that other team. Was it Pittsburgh that he went to? What?
Or did he go for? Or was he with the Browns? Maybe I don't know. Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
He might have been with the Browns or Pittsburgh or something.
Something like that. Yeah, he did that. You showed me, and I looked at that, and I was like,
watch him hold this ball. Wow. This guy right here did that crap on our team all the time.
Yeah, it did look like someone got a piece of that, Mike. It really did. It really, really did.
I'm wondering if the holder had it tilted, because that's a big thing, dude. You know, Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel.
Right. Laces out. Laces out.
I lacks beer. You were right. Those beers did wake me up from my nap pretty good.
Yeah.
I was all sawing logs when Anthony got here, and he just like kicked the front door open, ran into the kitchen, and I had to jump up and be like, "Don't smash the table."
No, he is a punter for the Texans. He plays for the Texans. He's the one that held that ball.
Oh, it was the Texans game a few weeks ago. We were watching that.
Look, here we go right here. Here's the kick.
Watch him. Leaned. Did you see it?
Oh, wow.
Did you see it? Did you see the way the ball was leaned?
Yeah.
Watch the replay, guys.
Yeah,
he has it tilted just a little bit. Cheers. Woo, woo. Look at that. Well, Hollywood Brown caught that ball. I mean,
Brown's looking for a holding or a face mask or something like that.
No, he was saying I caught the ball.
Oh, yeah.
He got up and he spun the ball away from him as he was getting up. Watch this catch.
Here we go.
He has the ball. It's caught. He goes down with it. And then he's already down, and that guy stripped the ball out. That was a catch right here. This is a catch. He has the ball. He made his athletic move, and he's down.
Yeah.
And now the ball comes out after the ground causes him to bounce it against his own
So
helmet.
look like they're gonna.
It's a catch. Throw the red flag. Throw the red flag, Andy. Throw the red flag, Andy.
Where's the red flag at? They're taking their time. Well, because they get 5.
They're not
4.
going to do it.
Oh my heavens!
They're just going to go ahead and try again. Here's a quick pass across the middle to
That's
Travis
to
Kelce. And he is off and going. He's
20,
down to the 20.
50.
He's down to the 15, to the 10, to the 5-yard line.
Oh my heavens! Right on. Look at that.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Kelce is in Yeti mode. He has done his annual transformation into the playoff Yeti. Holy cats. You saw his beard. He's got that beard ready, baby, and you're not going to fight
He
power
wasn't playing
like
around
that.
in pregame. He had a serious face when he walked in on that
See
field.
Kelce's beard, though?
Yeah. It's
You
amazing.
can't
It looked
fight
good.
that
It
power,
looked good.
dude.
It looked good, man. It looked good.
That brings so much power to a game.
Right? Yeah, I'm trying to get that going again. I mean, hey now.
It brings so much power to a game.
First and goal at the 6-yard line. Here we go. Shotgun formation for Patrick Mahomes. He gives it to Pacheco.
Pacheco runs it up the middle for 2 yards.
Wow.
So it's going to be second and goal on the 4-yard line.
Yeah, unbelievable. I just got scared. My cat yelling so loud.
Dude, that was a heck of a play. Oh, Travis is a beast, man. Look at the size of him, too. Those defenders go to try to tackle him. It takes 2 of them. It takes 2 of them. He is literally bigger than the line guys. Just a goddamn animal.
This is going to be a flip pass to a trick something. Or
you think it's going to be a trick? Yep, it was a trick. Worthy pounds it through. I think he got it.
In? Oh, they got him at the 1-yard line.
Got it. Oh, he hopped up quick too. He's fine. It looked to me like he dives in here.
Let's see here.
Nope, they were right. His
there.
knee was down. He's about
his forearm.
About 2 foot out from the goal line.
Yeah, about a forearm length away.
Does that make it 3rd and goal on the 1 or on the half-yard line?
Yeah, 3rd and goal.
Was a good spot, wasn't it?
I'll bet you they're going to give it to your fullback here.
Give it to your fullback.
Right here, this is the fullback. No, they didn't. Nope.
They got Kareem in there. Kareem's going to pound it right through the goddamn middle,
they're going to give it to Worthy again. Watch. Maybe. No. Yep, there we go. Oh, no,
Kareem for the touchdown. Ain't nobody even touched him, dude.
Not a single soul.
Kelce mobs him. Travis is trying to knock Kareem down because nobody else can do it.
Yeah, what a hell of a play that was.
It's about to be 13-3. And then the Chiefs need 1 more field goal before half, because if the Chiefs are leading by halftime, they have never lost a game. If they're leading by 13 points at halftime, they have never lost a game. So we need this kick and then a field goal, and then I'll feel safe.
Yeah. Do you think Houston can answer on this?
Nope. I don't think so. I think Houston is going to be running scared after this.
And that defense is probably going to just give them the works.
Not too long ago, Houston and Kansas City played in a playoff game. Houston jumped out on a 24-0 lead on them.
Yeah.
And then Kansas City scored 52 points in a fucking row.
They murdered them in the second half.
The worst thing you can do is piss off the Chiefs because they're just going to go out and score 52 points in a row on you. I think they scored like 49 points in a row.
Yeah.
And then the Texans got a field goal or some shit, and then the Chiefs scored a field goal, and that was the game. So it was like 52-27 at the end of it, or some shit like that. It was just nuts. It proved to me that my team is never ever out of a game. Dude, yeah, it walked him right to the end zone. Nobody was anywhere near Kareem because of that good blocking. And then when he gets there, rather than being able to celebrate, the big Yeti comes over and fucking mauls him, dude.
Oh, yeah, right?
Travis Kelce goes over and just like almost shoves him down. Good job, whack, you know. That's funny stuff, dude.
I want to see what if Houston can answer back.
Oh, I'm sure they want to see if they can answer back too, buddy. But this might. Ooh. The Chiefs really need another score because Houston's going to
Yes.
get the ball after half, and you don't want to be too close with them getting the ball again.
Yeah.
What is this with dudes crying? The Bachelor?
It's the Bachelor with a freaking camel or a yak,
That was a llama.
a llama, whatever.
I call them llamas.
Mhm.
I think that's how it's spelled. Llama. But there was a dude crying. Why the hell?
I have
You're
no
not
idea.
supposed to cry unless the Raiders beat your team. Then it's okay to cry. If the Raiders beat your team, you deserve to cry like a little bitch because you just got bitched by the most horrible team in the NFL.
I think Max Crosby needs to be on a different team.
He needs to
He's
be a
just-
Chief, dude. I like Max Crosby. That's the only guy on the Raiders I really like. I don't think there's too many that I respect them all. Okay, don't get me wrong. They are guys playing in the show. But man, they just
blow to the flock.
fuck
What do
the
you mean?
Raiders.
We were talking about the Raiders, not the Ravens.
Raiders. Yeah. Fuck the Raiders. No, Ravens are fine, man. I'll come and have beers with Ravens fans. Totally talking about the Raiders. See,
No, we didn't say about losing to them.
I'm AFC West. I might have said something about losing to the Raiders. Because, God damn it, that's the only time that you're okay to cry.
Yeah, the Ravens did lose to the Raiders.
Oh,
this year.
ouch! I didn't mean it like that, bro. That made me laugh pretty good. You got me good on that one. I forgot about that too. See, that's what's fucked up about those goddamn Raiders is for no reason they could just come out and beat your team. They could have the shittiest team in football that year,
CJ Stroud
and they'll
gets
beat the Chiefs by
1
40
yard.
points, man. It's crazy too because the whole AFC West is kind of like that, man. Like, look at the Broncos. Why the hell did they make playoffs? You know, or the Chargers. How the hell can they make playoffs? But they do. They just do. They're just a tough division. The whole AFC West. Fucking Raiders too. The Raiders drive me up the wall.
DTN's laughing inside when the Raiders beat the Ravens.
Goodness gracious! All right, so pressure. So DTN is a die-hard Patriots fan. We like him. He's a good one, and he will tease us about our teams. You're not going to get that one to hold back. He's going to have some fun with us.
You were in Colombia when they lost to the Raiders? Oh, man. You make my brother laugh.
Dominican Republic is cool, man. We were going to go there pretty soon, huh?
Yeah.
We got to make the trip.
Here we go. It's 3rd and 3, shotgun formation. Looks like Joe Mixon's on the left.
He's got 3 split left and 1 split right.
Here we go.
Oh, showing blitz, but they stepped back.
First
Quick
down.
pass across the middle, and it is caught for the first, and then some.
That's the Michi.
That was about a 10-yard gain there.
So pressure comes in saying it's like bad luck to my Ravens, and then West Desert comes in saying he's a Raider fan for 50 years or so now. His brother.
Your brother. That poor fella. That must be hell. And having a brother as a Raiders fan, I think I'd be a little upset with my brother, man. Be like, what are you doing, man? That's the enemy.
Mixon runs it up, rushes to the right, and gets about 2 yards, and they're already at the 48-yard line of the Kansas City Chiefs. 2nd and 8 with 2 minutes and 23 seconds to go on the first half here.
Chiefs need to get a stop. They're going to run this down to the
2-minute
warning, and the Chiefs really need to stop them here because we got to go up at least another 3 points so I can feel secure about this game. Literally, they have never lost a game in the Andy Reid era if they've been up by 13 points at halftime.
Oh, wow. So it's 13-3 with the 2-minute warning, and let's go into the commercial now. Wow.
Kelsey is all excited, dude. He beat the shit out of He beat the shit out of Kareem for getting a touchdown. Beats up his own teammate in celebration for his teammate getting a touchdown. That was funny. Some of the best times I ever had in the Dominican Republic, huh? Nice. I want to go check out Costa Rica too. I want to see those sloth before they're gone.
Yeah.
I was down in the Caribbean a couple years ago, and then I went to the Mediterranean last year. Well, a little over a year ago, I was in the Mediterranean. Went to a whole bunch of countries over there too. It was a good time. I'm absolutely an advocate of travel. If you haven't traveled in the world, do it. I don't care if you got to take out loans. You might not even have to live long enough to pay back the loans if you do it right, you know. But I say, whatever. If you got some money in savings or whatever, get going. Go check out a country that you've always wanted to go to. There are ways to do it on the cheap. Get to know public transit. Get to know their busing system. Most countries will have something like that. You know, I mean, you start getting to third world countries and stuff, and it might get a little sketchy. So do what you got to do, you know, but go travel, go see what you wanted to see. This world has so many beautiful places on it, man. I've been to a bunch of them, but nowhere near what I have on my bucket list. And every single American should go to Amsterdam. I had the time of my life in Amsterdam. I got an Amsterdam story too. So check this out, Pressure Podcast. I was in Amsterdam and I went to one of the cafes. The cafes is where you can get weed. In the I went to a coffee shop because the coffee shop's where you get weed. A cafe is where you get coffee. Okay. So I went to a coffee shop. And me and my lady smoked a big fat blunt. And I was as high as 10 Jamies. And she says, "What do you want to do now?" And I was like, right across the street's a burger joint. So I get the biggest, fattest burger I've had since Croatia, mow it down. She's like, "What do you want to do now, baby?" And I look across the street from there. There's a fucking candy shop that looks like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. So I'm skipping around Amsterdam with a big bag of candy. I'm as high as 10 Jamies by this time, full, pretty happy. And she goes, "What should we do now?" And I look to my left and there's a whole thing full of whiskey. And so we go have shots. And then there's a place that sells silver. I like silver. So we go and we buy a little bit of silver. And then there's a place that has like Armani bags and shit. So she wanted a cool bag. And I was like, sweet, I need a place to put my candy anyway. Amsterdam is made for anybody that wants to just have the time of their life. It's really, really fun. And you can get anything you want. It just depends on which turn you make in those alleys. And so you go to the red light district. And it doesn't mean, just because it says red light district, doesn't mean like there's hookers out on the street or anything. They keep it tucked away, you know, and there's no like going into their business and filming or anything like that. You got to be respectful. They're doing a business. But that's where you go to get your drinks or get your weed, or they have cocaine. They have, goddamn, you can get some Molly and you can trip around. You know what I mean? Just get to know the train systems, man.
CJ Stroud getting sacked at the 31-yard line, and it's going to be third down and about.
Right when West Desert says
Texans
are hungry. They just vomited all over themselves, buddy. I think they ate something sour on that one.
Sack, so it looks like it's third and 16.
Get him! Rah! Both the guys, they're trying to strip the ball at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, there was pretty good coverage on those receivers. I don't know what they were going to do. Yeah, that'd bring you down, huh? You need some kind of pickup, I suppose. Pardon me.
It's 3rd and 13.
All right, man. The Chiefs really got to stop them. I mean, hold them to a field goal and then go get a score. We still got 33 seconds. They think the Chiefs could score twice.
There we go, C.J. Stroud. He rolls to the
CJ
right.
is taking off running, and he gets almost to the first
There's
down.
a flag on the play. It's going to be holding.
Up.
It's going to be holding on Houston.
It's got to be holding on
Houston. They were holding Jones.
Big like. Chris, huh?
Yeah.
So you could probably defend that in court because technically to hold Chris Jones, you're going to need 3 people.
Here we go. Here's the play right here. Oh wait, no, that's not the play.
No, that was just where they stopped CJ, and that wasn't targeting. That was just knocking the kid down.
Yeah,
but it did hit him in that knee though. Ooh. Oh, he was just trying to tackle him, and he was a runner. He didn't try to slide. Here's the hold
right here. Mason, number 59. He grabs his jersey.
He is holding Charles Omenihu.
Okay, Omenihu. Right that's where the hold was on. But Jones looked like he was upset for whatever reason. So it's
Omenihu's a big, strong dude, man.
Yeah.
Like that guy is enormous.
They run it up to get to about 28.
That's it. It's 4th down. They're gonna have to try to kick it. That's a long ways to kick a ball too. Here comes their kicker coming out looking all clean, like he hasn't been put on his butt all game. Hope my guys can block.
So he made it for a 30-yard field goal, but he missed the 55.
You know what? My guy Justin Reed on my defense, he has kicked a field goal and blocked a field goal this year.
That's amazing.
Or wait, I think he's like the only one to have ever kicked a field goal and blocked a field goal.
That's crazy.
I think that's the stat. He's also a kick. He's also a kicker. Like he can kick, he can punt, he can kick.
Yes.
Dude, he does everything. He does the kickoffs. I mean, he was our backup kicker when Harrison Butt kicker got hurt.
Yeah. So this is the 48-yard attempt. Well, the previous one was 55, and they missed.
The previous one was shitty. It went quack, 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 and then flew off to the side like a duck. Let's see what
happens here. Is he going to hold this ball?
That's Tommy Townsend. He's not. Oh, it's tilted. It's going way right.
He makes it.
He
wow.
got it. Did you see
it's
how
13 to 6. Yes. Yeah. It was leaned. He leaned it just a little bit.
Just a little bit, and that still made it go to the right, dude. It does that. Sorry, the right. I guess I can't tell which way it looks on you. So
yeah.
If you tilt it a little bit that way, it goes that way. If you tilt it a little bit this way, it goes that way.
Yeah.
And that's why these things are going wide right on him. I mean, that one got through though, so he got lucky. Maybe he adjusted for that shitty holder.
Joe Buck and Troy being like frozen.
I just cannot stand Joe Buck and Troy Aikman.
How are the refs? Worst. How are the refs not trying to hide anything? They didn't do anything. That holding was a holding call, young man. But what do I know?
Who's saying the refs?
The zero here. The zero. Explain to me how the referees are giving the
refs ain't trying to hide what. Because there's no every time that somebody says it's the refs or it's Taylor Swift, I ask them to show me one that was not a penalty. Because it was a hold. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. It was a hold for sure.
They weren't helping the Kansas City Chiefs.
Not at all.
Here we go. 10, 15, 20.
Is that Nico Remigio gets to the 25 anyway? Hey, these guys are really trying to brawl with my boys. They're getting upset over there.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I've seen a hold on that hold on that run, but I could be wrong, but I don't think so. They would have called it, I would assume.
All right. So if there was a hold on that one, I didn't see it either.
Yeah.
But guys get in the heat of the battle in these games. And I remember playing football, and I remember a guy grabbing hold of me and just holding like crazy. And it wasn't because he was trying to hold me. It's just because sometimes that shit just happens and you don't even think about it.
Well, it's halftime. It's 13-6. Kansas City with the lead. I'm impressed. Houston gets the ball in the second half.
Houston can come back and tie this game after the half.
Yeah, this is a good game. I'm actually impressed. I'm impressed. I was expecting a bigger blowout for the Kansas City Chiefs, to be quite frank. The way so Kansas City and Andy Reid are 11. Well, under Reid is 11-0 when leading at half. So that's going to be an interesting.
That's this year.
Yeah.
That's just this year, too.
Yeah.
With this team, 11-0 when leading at half. But they have 15-2, so literally they were probably 11-0 with a lot of different things this year because there was almost nobody that could beat us except your team. And then the Broncos beat the shit out of us, but that was our
second and third string.
That was our practice squad, guys. You know, we didn't give a shit about that game. If there was a when the Bengals fans were like, "Oh, I can't believe the Chiefs aren't playing their starters and stuff," I was just like, "They do it every year, man. If Andy Reid gets a guaranteed spot in the playoffs, he does not play his guys, man. If you had stubbed your toe 6 weeks earlier, you were going to be sitting for that Broncos game.
Yeah,
that's just that gave everybody on my team like 22 days solid of rest before they got back. Right?
Are they in the Arctic? I just saw a talking walrus.
That's messed up. She is a princess.
Oh,
wait.
Lord.
Talking about this talking walrus? You talking about Andy Reid? I thought you talking about that girl that does the interviews on the sideline. Like, damn, she's going to be mad at that West Desert life. Look how cold these guys are.
Pressure comes in saying if Houston only wears if Houston wore red gloves, maybe they can get away with a few holds.
Right? It's like having to wear white shoes so it looks like your feet are still in bounds when you get the catch, right?
Go ahead, what you were saying.
Oh, I was gonna say, it's cold when like everybody has a red face. Even the black fellers, they got the red nose now too. Right. They're freezing their butts off too. Kelsey looks like he's a strawberry. Like seriously, like their skin's as red as the Chiefs jerseys, man. That's some cold shit right there.
Yeah. Scon Fat Pelt, he has the hood on and he's all he's cold as
right.
So Kelsey is 2 receptions for 72 yards.
They must not like the media in the NFL. No shit, they just leave him out there in the frozen tundra.
Kelsey came. He's the only one that dressed to.
And he's still look at his skin on his face though, man. It looks like he's gonna get fucking.
He's like
what do they call that? Gangrene? No, frostbite. Frostbite.
Right?
Looks like they're all getting some frostbite right now.
Kelsey looks like the best dressed.
I would have icicles right here. I mean, it's 20 degrees and it's probably 100% humidity. It's Kansas City,
making a black man look red.
They're right by the river, bro. For real. Can't say I blame them. I mean, dude, fuck the media. It should be me and you up there having ourselves a show because we would say the real from like a fan's point of view. Mm-hmm. That's the fun stuff to me. That's why I prefer if somebody's streaming a game, I'll watch their stream instead of go listen to Troy Aikman and Joe Buck. Ugh, those two guys suck.
What are you guys' thoughts on this first half? I'm impressed. I'm impressed that Houston is only 1 score away from tying this game. Mm-hmm. I'm impressed.
That is very impressive, dude.
The defense has done great on both sides. Mm-hmm.
One day, bro, maybe we will have an ESPN show. We could just call it the regular guy fucking show, right? And then everybody that wants to can just call in. We'll send them links on the computer. They could pop in if we like your face, hop on in and tell us what you think, right?
Yeah.
Just that would be cool, man. Maybe we could do a collaboration video one of these times because I figured out how to do that on here where I can get people to call in on mine too. And so that'd be pretty sweet to do a collaboration like that. I don't know if I can get it started right now. Mm-hmm. I'm afraid if I touch anything now, I'm going to fuck it up. I'm not good at this. But maybe one of these days, let's get your podcast and my podcast thing together.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, dude, those guys are great. Trust me. You're going to like them. I'm going to make sure you get you guys just seriously, go onto your YouTube thing, even right now while it's halftime. Anybody that's watching, and then type in the Pressure Podcast and check these guys out. Jump on with me on the late Thursday nights and let's hang out with them. They're good guys, dude.
Yeah.
You'll like it. They have some fun. I like to be silly with my answers because they'll ask like, "Who's the greatest receiver?" or something, and I'll be like, Travis Kelsey. They're like, "Come on, you know." Of course, you're gonna say that. But yeah, man, it's a good time.
Dual streams.
Yeah, man. We could stream duel while dueling stream. Dual streaming.
That dude in the middle.
Looks
Yukon
like Cornelius. He said Travis Kelsey or Jason Kelsey looks like Yukon Cornelius. Hit the pick in the ground and then lick it like he's looking for gold and shit. Bumbles bounce. Damn, you took me back to what was that? It was like 1971 when that came out. It had to have been the early 70s, man.
Is that a hot tub in that parking lot there? Behind?
I'm telling you, dude, I have been to some fun tailgating in Arrowhead, bro. Met some guys one time, and they had this van that was completely Chiefs decked out. It had, you name it, it had KC something Kansas City on it. All of the parts were like custom KC parts on this whole stinking van. And you go on the inside, and it looked like you were walking through a brand new casino in Vegas because like the carpeting and the seating and everything was just so. And then we just sat over there by the cars. We were in a hot red Audi, one of those V12 Audis, cherry red. We're parked over there, and there's all the people around us with super nice red KC cars, right?
Okay.
And then barbecuing, just sharing, and I'm like, beer. I like to bring beer. And everybody's just, hey, try some of this, try some of that. Kansas City tailgates are fun, man. We get together and have good times.
Yeah.
We don't even care what jersey you're wearing. Come and eat. We're about to have a fun game. That's all. I mean, I do believe that was a Minnesota Vikings and Chiefs game that when we were all sitting around that van. I went one time in, I think it was the mid 90s. I don't remember who the game was. It might have been like the Patriots or somebody, but we didn't even go into the game. We sat out in the parking lot. This guy had a flatbed trailer with a giant TV on it. This thing was as big as a fucking garage door. And it was one of those projector things. Everybody stayed in the parking lot and just drank beer and hung out by the big TV. Somebody had like a big kettle thing that they had a fire in. Mm-hmm. And so everybody just scooted their coolers up there in their chairs and hung out by the fire watching the TV on the guy's flatbed. He had a generator that was like all quiet. Mm-hmm. So you could kind of hear it going put, 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 put in the background because he had it over by on the other side of the pickup. But he had a great stereo system. And so it was just jamming the game, man. That was probably more fun sitting in the parking lot than it would have been to sit in the stadium because I do believe the Patriots beat the shit out of us in that game.
Yeah.
Used to be fun for everybody when the Chiefs were mediocre. And now the people that come to KC, they're not having as much fun these days as they used to.
I think everybody's having, well, at least the Chiefs fans are having fun.
I mean, sure. And I'm sorry my team is doing so good as not making it fun for the rest. And I know the argument is, look, the Patriots are gone. Tom Brady's gone. Share the fucking wealth. And I say, no. It's our turn.
It's my time. We have the quarterback. We got the coach. We have the team. You got Travis Kelsey.
I had to watch all your teams win Super Bowls and shit for so many years. It's my turn, man.
It happens. He just press attention saying my little cousin said Paul Bunyan, and I'm Like, how do you know what a lumberjack is?
Yeah, man. I ain't cut down a tree since I was a kid. That's for sure. Most places it's illegal these days.
Oh man, we have 2 minutes and 42 seconds till the second half of this football game starts here, and this is going to be interesting to see what happens. Houston with the ball.
Houston's about to throw the ball right to my defender, and then the Chiefs will have the ball.
I think that might happen. I think Houston's going to end up getting it. He's going to turn the ball over.
They're going to come
Kansas City
try to force a score.
Yeah, Kansas City is going to end up be a pick six.
That'd be pretty sweet, man.
You know, or a scoop and score on a fumble. You know,
like who's going to get the pick six though? How about
McDuffie?
I'm thinking one of the linemen. I think one of the linemen reaches up and that ball just sticks to his hand and he brings it down and goes, oh, and then just takes off running as fast as he can. I love it when the big dudes
maybe on Minihue?
I was thinking Derek Nottie. He was the one who first came in to my head though, because he jumps up and gets his big old mitts up in the air, you know. And
what about your linebackers? I forget his name.
So Nick Bolton, you mean, and like Leo Chanel.
Yeah, maybe Chanel would end up getting that ball
and Drew Tranquil. Drew Tranquil is probably due for a interception, but he's more of a. So what I really like in a linebacker is a fellow that can fucking hit somebody so hard that they remember it in 2 weeks. You know. Like that one hit, like I don't want them to forget the hit until next year, and then remember it when they're playing my guy. Mm-hmm. And Drew and Leo can do that. They can hit hard. Nick Bolton can hit hard, but he doesn't go out there every play trying to knock somebody's stinking head off the way that Leo and the way that Drew Tranquil do. Nick Bolton just goes out there and tries to contain. And then when it comes to the point where he has to tackle, boom, he hits him hard.
Okay.
But he's not like setting up to go and just take that guy and break him in half the way that some of the other linebackers are. But that's why Nick's kind of in charge. That's why he's like, hey, listen, scoot over a little bit, watch that guy. And he's like, you get over here, watch this guy, right?
Do you think Nico Collins can get a deep ball down on this drive coming up?
Oh, Nico Remigio?
No.
Nico Collins?
Nico Collins of the Texans.
The receiver? Yeah. Hang on a second here. Pressure Podcast says, Arish Roquan had the ferocity. Okay. You wish that ferocity. So he's great tackler, but he lacks it in the hit power. You do have Kyle Hamilton. That guy can hit.
Yes.
Yeah. So as far as being a tackler on a defense and being the hard hitter, that's fun and everything. But if you can wrap them up and they don't get away and you can continuously do that, you're doing better in my book. Because like I see Drew and Leo miss sometimes because they're doing that. They're building it up and getting ready to just explode on somebody, and then that person jukes around them. So I think I'd almost rather have a guy that just wraps them up every single time, and you know they're not going to get away. You know, sometimes that's worth so much more. What the hell's the flag for?
Well, it looks like the Chiefs kicked it off, and the Houston Texans ran it back to the 34, but there's a flag on the play.
Holding Texans, maybe?
We're going to find out here real quick. I agree. At least he gets the main assignment first, but
he doesn't miss his assignments. He gets a hold of that tackle and he just doesn't let go. He may not knock their stinking mouthpiece out, like old school, but the guy's getting it done for sure about every time. There's the hold right there.
Yep. Being used to Ray Lewis, you'd love to add that extra sizzle.
Dude, Ray Lewis is just
he's just a murderer.
Dude.
He murdered them.
Literally, dude. He's a monster. That guy would hit people so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Like he would hit people so hard they'd forget third grade.
Right.
I'd be like, I don't remember who my parents are,
So it's 2nd down and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Your beer still going?
I'm good right now. I appreciate it though.
Bet.
Yeah, he's why I'm a Ravens fan. I used to play linebacker in high school. Nice.
I was defensive end, and then I was a tight end on offense. We played both sides because it was a small town in the Midwest.
I say 2nd and 9. Here we go. And fakes end around, gives it to.
He's going to go down right here, though.
Oh, man.
Oh, he got a few yards, so it's going to be 3rd and like 3.
Yeah.
3rd and 3. Mixon wanted out. Looked like he took a pretty hard hit there. They're leaving him in the game, though.
What a good dump off, though. I'm
mean,
impressed. That was a 6-yard gain there.
And Mixon tucked it and ran it for the extra yardage there.
Yeah, Mixon's on there. He looks like there's going to be a shotgun formation. Mixon's on the left. There's 2 wide receivers on the left and 1 on the right. An extra tight end. Looks like the tight end is on the line. He's actually giving it to
that
Mixon.
Coming, and they still couldn't stop the run. The Chiefs seen him coming.
That was a 6-yard gain.
The Chiefs seen that run coming and still could not get in there for that stop.
Wow.
Damn, the Texans really do have a good running game.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to get a win for them today because they're going to have to do more than run. All they're doing right now is using up the clock, and that's what we want.
Looks like Hicks went with the stop along with McDuffie.
So the Kansas City Chiefs prefer it if you want to run the ball because we're just going to go try to score again.
Right here.
And all you're running the ball is doing is taking the clock away from yourself.
Yeah.
Not from us.
Mixon to the right.
There's Justin, number 20, getting the tackle.
That's a 7-yard gain.
That guy's a gosh dang stud. I love Justin Reed. I really do. I seen him. He got into a mix in one of the first few weeks, and he had like 3 of his 5 fingers on one hand broken and hanging funny. They were all just twisted up. He goes to the sideline. I saw the personal trainer grab him finger by finger, pop them sons of bitches back straight, wrapped him up with tape, and he went back out there and almost got an interception with that fucked up hand.
There you go. A single back formation under center. He gives it back to – no, he fakes it. CJ Stroud rolls out to the right, and he's just running for the first down.
Oh, and he got the first down, too. D'Amico Ryans has officially earned respect. All these guys get my respect, even if they're practice squad for these teams, you know. Everybody that made the show did better than me. I was not good enough to make it to college. I was just good enough to probably have some girls want to smooch on me a couple of times in high school. I mean, I got touchdowns and I got a lot of tackles, and I just was not sizable enough. I mean,
false start on the offense of the Houston Texans.
Okay. Like the biggest I ever been, 5'11" and 210 pounds is the biggest I was ever. And that's really pretty small for the NFL.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, a 5'11", 210 solid muscle and training every day, maybe you could get some work done, you know.
That's as tall as Kyler Murray.
I didn't run like an angry toddler. Kyler Murray runs like an angry toddler. I didn't do that.
Give it to Pierce. That's a 4-yard loss right there.
It's like 2nd and 19, 2nd and 20.
It's going to be 2nd and 15, I think, or 2nd and 14.
I bet you it's 2nd and 19.
Oh, it's 2nd 19. Wow. Oh, that's right, because of the 5-yard. That's because 2nd 19. My bad.
Yeah, Pierce just got hung up there.
Yeah, 97 of your 97 of your defense. Excuse me.
That's Williams, but there's Charles right there. Boy, these guys are excited.
Shotgun formation, motion to the right. That tight end, number 86. Here we go.
Sack him again.
Stroud,
oh my goodness! Quick pass.
89 to 19. Excuse me.
So it's going to be what, 3rd and 5 now?
3rd and 3.
Dude, they just got a lot of yards, like 15 yards on that quick pass.
That's 3rd and 5. Yeah.
Jaden Hicks almost got to it. Wharton almost got his hand up there to block it too.
Hicks.
It was a good hit on Hutchinson, though. I mean, Hutchinson's a big dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hit by Hicks. Hicks pretty good. Here we go.
That's what I like,
Mhm.
dude. Not the little blonde girl on the TV. I like
Yeah.
it when my guys hit somebody.
There's
hard,
3rd and
is what I'm
5
saying.
shotgun formation. Pierce is in the backfield. C.J. Stroud throws it
Right to
86 to Schultz. Schultz
hit
first down.
the tight end there.
Wow. I like the blonde too. She's pretty cutie. Wow, they're doing okay here. Will they be able to capitalize as soon as they get to the other side of that field here? Let's see. It's they're on the 50 and a half yard line, or excuse me, the 45 and a half yard line. Run it up the gut with Mixon.
Man, we
got
gotta quit allowing the run to get
7
away.
yard gain.
The Texans are just running the ball, and it's starting to work too. So I wonder what the adjustment's going to be here. Kansas City's coaches adjust 2 or 3 times a quarter.
So it's 2nd and 3, Houston with the ball.
A lot of
9
teams
minutes.
can't adjust but one time. Sometimes they can't even adjust. My coaches will adjust every time that something starts working.
Here we go. Looks like it's a single back. It's I formation.
And they're going to run it again.
With a 2
got
yard
stopped.
gain. It's going to be 3rd and 1.
Gotta stop them, boys. Come on, Chiefs.
Pressure comes in here saying, I like Johnny Walker black and my women blonde.
Yeah. So I was at the coffee shop, and this waitress says, she brings my coffee, and she says, would you like cream and sugar? And I said, I prefer my women like I prefer my coffee like I prefer my women. And this guy next to me, he says, black? And I said, nah, full of booze, baby. Full of booze. I don't care what. You can make her blonde if you want, long as she's full of booze.
C.J. Stroud rolls to the right, gives it to Nico Collins on the sideline. It is 1st down. Look at this catch right here by Nico. He gets the ball, goes out of bounds.
I don't care if she's red-headed, man.
Houston.
They're a little nicer to me when they're full of booze.
At the 24-yard line.
Drinks too.
Yeah. CJ back to pass again.
Get him!
There's a flag on the play. It looks like there's going to be holding. I would assume it's pass interference on the offense. On number 80. Wow.
He tried to pass it, or he tried to stop Justin, right? He hit Justin.
Mm-hmm. So that's a 10-yard penalty. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Dalton Schultz pass interference.
So it was a pick. He ran a block that they call a pick. So when you got 2 of your defenders and they're going to cross, one of the guys smacks into another defender, so he can't keep tracking this guy. That's called a pick, and you cannot do that anymore.
That was.
You go past 5 yards, you can't do it.
Yeah, that was too much. So 1st and 20 for the Houston Texans. They're shooting themselves in the foot here. And now it's at the 34-yard line.
If we go to the Dominican Republic, we go to Puerto Rico, to your country after that, buddy. I'll definitely go hang out with you Puerto Ricans. I mean, I don't know if I want to get stabbed that many times. I know how you Puerto Ricans are.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a knife on me.
I don't know what you're talking about. He says,
I don't have a knife on me.
Get out of here.
I'm on the kid now. And 2nd and 14, 6-yard gain.
Say hello to my little friend.
No violence here.
At least no table smashing. I don't care. You can stab me, just don't smash the wife's table. She'll fucking kill us all.
CJ Stroud back to pass.
Damn
he gets it. A 1st down
to
Hutchinson. Wow.
You just keep on passing it right across the middle, dude. That is killing my team here.
Oh, no, they're not going to give it to him. They're going to give him the spot. What's half a yard short. Yeah.
He got that, dude. He got that. They deserve the 1st down.
I thought that was a 1st down, too.
Let's see.
He throws the ball, gets it right there down the middle.
He got that.
He got it. The spot on the foul, they challenged
Justin Reed was right there to tackle him.
D'Amico Ryan better throw the flag. They're just
They ain't
gonna.
gonna.
They're just gonna. No, they're just
The
gonna
Chiefs didn't throw the flag.
throw it
too.
over
We
to the
could-
right.
we
Throw it
could've
over to
done
the right. You better run to the right, man. You're
Stuff
gonna
him.
get stuffed. But there's a flag on the play. It's gonna be a false start on the offense. It's gonna be a false start. It was a false start.
Did you see him move?
Gosh.
Who'd you see move? Big
The
71?
left tackle.
The left tackle. That would be that big 75. What was his name? Pardon me.
No. It's not. It wasn't. I thought it was.
Whoa, illegal
Yeah,
motion.
it was an illegal motion.
That's all they're gonna do is illegal
yeah,
motion.
Illegal motion.
That's why you thought it was false start because he was moving before.
Yeah. See right there, they
Okay.
should have called. My gosh.
So instead, it goes back, and now it's 4th and.
Yeah, but the ball where the ball was at and where his knee was at,
He had the first down.
he had the first down.
Had there not been a flag, that was definitely first down.
I don't know. Nobody was
The refs are at it. He says. I gave him a call. I was like, "Look, they are getting too far down the field."
Yeah, right. It's 3rd and 6.
Hey, refs, get on it.
3rd and 6, shotgun formation. They have Pierce in the backfield on the left side, 3 on the right, 1 on the bottom. Here we go. C.J. Stroud back to pass.
Oh, he's going to get sacked if he doesn't get the hell out of
He's
there.
rolling to the right. He's going for the first down.
Boom.
And does he get it? Is he short?
Justin popped him hard, dude. CJ's going to
They're going to give him the first down. They're giving him the first down. Good job, C.J. Stroud. I mean,
if he keeps running like that, we're going to break him.
Yeah.
Dude. He's getting whopped
Ooh.
hard.
My heavens.
He did get the first down.
Look at that. Number
I like
20.
the way the camera.
Justin Reed. What a nice hit by Justin Reed,
I mean,
man.
he doesn't hit dirty.
No, he don't.
He's a good player, man. He doesn't headhunt
Yeah.
or nothing. I really like that guy.
But that's what you need. You need your quarterback to sometimes take charge of the game as well, too. But, man, these guys ain't doing nothing but shooting themselves in the foot.
I mean, they're making it down the field there.
Yeah, motion. Here we go.
Get him,
Giving
get him.
it to
Don't you let him
Mixon.
run that. God damn it.
Oh,
there
my
he
heavens.
goes.
Touchdown, Houston.
He danced past my guys.
Oh, my heavens. Wow.
He was dancing his way to the end zone.
It is 13-12 right now. Here comes the extra point. My goodness.
What a good game.
Joe Mixon, 13-yard rush and touchdown for the Houston Texans. Unbelievable.
So now the Chiefs really need to go score again. If you guys keep dancing, you're going to piss off the Chiefs.
And you're going to end up getting a freaking unsportsmanlike conduct for excessive celebration, man.
They should let them celebrate, really.
Yeah,
They
I
really
get it.
should. As long as they don't do that weird thing where they
Look at
go
the
out.
block on that. Beck gave him a good block on Watson, man. That was a great hole.
Yeah, as long as the celebration, they don't go out and dance on your team's emblem.
Here's
in
for the
middle of
extra point,
field.
and he misses it.
Dude, you're yelling.
Oh,
over
sorry.
me. So have you seen that though? When people go out to your team's emblem and dance on your team's emblem in the middle of the field, I hate that shit. I hate that.
I agree.
I don't
agree
like
with you.
it when teams do that. That's completely disrespectful. And if you get beat after your team does that, I think you deserve to get beat. My team doesn't go do that celebration on the 50 or whatever. Look like 90s Nebraska running the ball, huh? 90s Nebraska was fairly that would have been after Tom Osborne retired when they got the West Coast offense started with that Raiders coach, huh? Am I right? Because that's when Nebraska wasn't able to run the ball anymore, I thought. I know in the 80s and 70s, Nebraska was pure defense and run the goddamn ball every time. Maybe in the 90s, I swear I thought that's when that coach from the Raiders went and he changed it to a more of a West Coast offense feel in Nebraska. It's been a while since the 90s, bro.
I can't believe the Houston Texans missed that extra point. Unbelievable. Did they borrow the Vikings?
I can
kicker?
believe
That's
it.
what Mike said coming in saying.
Oh, West Desert. West Desert hacking on the Vikings. He has every right. That's his team. He's got every right to hack on them.
I'm just astonished, Ty Paul. I wasn't trying to yell.
It's okay, dude.
I
have an
excited.
earplug in this side, so
Yeah.
you can't deafen me anymore. See?
I get a little excited. I get a little loud. That's the Marine in me.
Yeah.
I yell from my, from within me.
He's going to blame it on the Marines that he has no volume.
It is.
Louder. Aye, aye, sir. Louder. Aye, aye, sir. Goodness.
Let me see your war face. That ain't a war face. This is a war face. Ah!
Oh my God. They make you do that silly shit, dude. If somebody said, "Let me see your war face," I would be fucking laughing in their face so hard.
And
Like,
thank you.
gotta
man.
be shitting me, dude. And they'd kick me out of the Marines, and I'd be like, "Whatever, dude. I'm not gonna show you my fucking war face." The hell? It's not intimidating. My war face is this. That's when I'm doing. That's when I'm doing battle with my demons. The answer's in there somewhere.
Wow,
Right?
Taylor Swift and Caitlin Clark is at the football game. Wow, that's cool. All right, you gotta have you can't watch the Kansas City Chiefs game without seeing Taylor. It's all good. I like
Dude.
Taylor Swift.
It's okay that she dates my tight end.
I like Taylor Swift. I think
I
she's
like
pretty cool.
I hope Taylor's boyfriend does well today.
Yeah. Wow, 13-12, 4 minutes and 30 seconds left of this third quarter, and they're kicking off to the Kansas City Chiefs. It's wow, and they missed that field goal.
It could go 20-12. This is what the Chiefs like to see, is a mistake like that, because that mistake could be very costly at the end of the game.
Very vital.
That's what Kansas City lives on. Your one mistake is going to look at Nico Remigio run almost to the 40-yard line.
38. Hey, Tay.
There's a flag. Tay.
Yeah, she's with
What's the
Caitlin
flag
Clark.
here? One of my guys hold.
Is it going back? Looks like it might be coming back. Wow.
I wonder. Unless it was a face mask. He spun around like somebody grabbed him funny.
So Chris Jones is on the.
He's got the trainer over there making sure he doesn't cramp up. That's all,
Yeah.
dude. That's big Chris.
That's holding on the Kansas City
It
Chiefs.
was holding on my guys. Damn it.
Oh, them damn Chiefs. Them damn referees. My goodness.
Yeah. Look at the referees are at it again. It happens. I don't even try to argue with it or anything.
We're gonna see Josh Allen and the Chief and the referees making out tomorrow night, so it's okay.
You know, watching the referee go up to Josh Allen, pat him on the helmet, and tell him, "It's okay, we got you, buddy, we got you." And then the other team doesn't score again for the rest of the game. The fuck is going on for real? And the Bills fans got the balls to say that the Chiefs and the refs got a thing. See, when I'm right, he just sits and laughs that funny little laugh because he knows there's no argument for
Lord
this.
have mercy. This is awesome. This is great football. Great playoffs. I love it. I love the saga. I love.
You hope the refs are on your side. You guys got to
That'd be
play
nice,
the
right?
fucking Ravens, man. The Ravens are scary as shit, dude.
Yeah, pressure comes in saying Chris Jones just casually getting a spa treatment.
Yeah. I mean, at least he doesn't Deshaun Watson that spa treatment, you know?
Right? My gosh. My goodness.
Oh, shoot.
Right on, brother. Well, hey, hopefully
It's a good game so far, man.
I'm impressed. I was expecting a bigger blowout, to be quite frank. I'm not going to lie.
It's still early, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
hell, they could score 20 points in the fourth quarter, maybe.
This is what? So the Chiefs are going to get the ball and run this up to 20-12.
Yeah.
And then they're going to score and be like 18, 19 points.
Or unless they try to go for two.
And then the Chiefs will score again, and it'll be 27-19, which is basically what I was really close to what I was called.
Yeah.
So then the Chiefs score one more time, and it's 34. I called 35. Still early. Not expecting any blowout. I mean, the only blowout I can really see happening is
the Rams and Eagles.
Is when the Ravens go beat the living shit out of your Buffalo Bills.
Maybe, you never know. You just never know.
I mean, that's probably going to be the closest game all weekend.
Yeah.
That's going to come down to who's got the ball last, I bet, you know. With the Lions and Commanders, I just that could be a super high scoring game, dude. Or the Lions could just fucking pummel them, and that would be the blowout.
Pressure came in saying, "Oh, he said it, but I thought
it." Silly. Just tease my bro. That's all. Oh, Kelsey takes it up the middle, and he's got a first down and gets about 14 yards.
Flag on the play. Oh, I gotta go break the seal, man.
Okay, buddy.
But I gotta see what the flag is before I do that.
Yeah,
here, let's do that. It's holding on the offense.
Oh my gosh, it comes back. Done did it. Trey Smith held, huh? Come on, Trey, you're better than that, buddy. You're better than that. Let's see how blatant it is. Here comes the replay. I mean, hold on there. That defender had him by the back of the jersey and pulled Trey into him. That's a little suspect. But hey, those refs they're on Kansas City's side, so I better just trust it, right? Oh, man, here goes Pacheco. He runs it right up to the middle, almost to the 20. I mean, he's like that far from the 20-yard line. That was a good, finally, the 0. That was pretty suspect. You got to admit it, though. That call obviously went the Texans' way. That was one of those that, as a Chiefs fan, you just laugh it off and hope it gets made even sooner or later. 2nd and 9. Mahomes is back in his shotgun. He's got Kareem Hunt back there with him. 2 split right, 1 left. Noah Gray motions towards the line. Mahomes has a year and a half back there to throw the ball. He scurries in between everybody, takes off running, and still gets a couple of yards out of that. He was dancing around back there. I don't know what was going on. Got to give the illusion of impartiality, huh? You think that's a ploy just so the Chiefs can get the good calls later, do you? Impartiality. Pressure Podcast. I'm going to go hang out with my fam. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. We'll definitely see you again. And I'm going to get these guys to watch your podcast, man. Pressure Podcast is pretty fun, guys. I watch him do that on the Thursday nights, and I think he does them Saturday night as well. So he'll probably have one tonight.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Quick pass to Kelsey in the middle, and he does it again. Goes and just gets the 15 yards, just like he did last time. But there's no flag this time. Yeah, Pressure Podcast is pretty cool. Those guys don't have a lot of subs either. It's like this, basically. And it's fun, and they're nice, and I enjoy it. But I'm kind of a goofball, and I enjoy things. I enjoy lots of different things. And so if I can find a podcast where some guys are just regular fellas hanging out doing a thing like this, then that's the kind that I like the best. I don't like ESPN. It's not as fun. I don't want to see
my homies.
Joe Buck and Troy Aikman and stuff. I don't want to see those guys.
That's a late hit on Toto, whatever his damn name is. That's a long name.
Toa.
Oh man, maybe? What the hell, man? He came in. Mahomes was giving him up, and he hit him as he was going down.
And hit him in the helmet a bit, it looked like, but I don't know. Mahomes dropped the ball on the snap, and so it was just chaos from the get-go on this one.
Yeah. So he went down.
He was sliding, and
that's helmet to helmet.
Yeah, he did come in with his helmet. Toa.
Right there. Boom. 2 of them. They were trying to. My God.
Tua.
Whatever his name.
That's a crazy name. I would like to know the real pronunciation.
No crap. Me too. I would agree. Please.
That's a cool name, though.
So it's 1st and 10.
I don't know how to say his name, man. And we have to have the volume off, too. That's the problem. We can't have any volume coming into the game or into this from the game, or they'll just shut us off and we could never do this again.
Noah Gray, man. I like that guy.
Noah does Gray. Really good, dude.
Ooh.
And Patrick got hit in the face again, dude.
Oh, man. Look at Yeah. What the heck?
Like every play, they're trying to helmet this kid.
My God.
Oh, but the refs are doing their thing, though, so we got to just trust the process, I suppose.
Yeah. 2nd and 4 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Noah Gray ended up getting 6 yards on that reception there. Amazing.
Mahomes in the shotgun. He's got Kareem back there with him. Oh, that's Isaiah Pacheco. Mahomes is getting sacked, but he goes to throw it to Pacheco. that was really close to intentional grounding. I
Yes,
mean,
that was.
that was walking the line. At least they got it away, but that's
Unless you're Josh Allen, you can just throw it in.
Josh Allen can dirt that ball right at a ref's feet, right behind the center. Boom. Right at the ref's
That was
feet.
that Denver game, and I couldn't believe that they didn't call it.
They never call anything on Josh Allen. That guy's the golden boy. They just let him get away with everything.
Hopefully, we'll see you guys next week. We'll see.
I don't know, man. You got to get past Pressure's team.
I know those Ravens are looking
fucking
tough.
juggernaut, dude.
As I said, we'll see what happens.
I just hope that when the Bills and Ravens play, you guys beat the living shit out of each other so bad that that seriously your teams are so hurt they almost can't come and play the championship. Just because that's the only way I think my team's got a shot is if your team's beat up by the time they get there. Kelsey got it almost to the line. I don't think they're going to give it to him, are they?
No, that was no.
They gave it to him because it's Travis Kelsey and the refs are on his side, right?
That was no.
Is that it?
That was no great.
Oh, that was Noah?
Yeah, that was no great.
Oh, they got to give it to Noah. He's a good boy. Oh, did they?
No, they're going to give it to him short. It's going to be short.
Right there's where he went down. I mean, that is really close, but I think, right, he reaches. He didn't. His hip doesn't touch until.
But his elbow. If your elbow and forearm, that's it. It's 4th and 1.
That ball was in the same place with his hip and elbow touched. It was up here.
But as soon as your
that
forearm,
looked like it should have been a first down.
But forearm, the forearm touches. It's the same thing as me.
For sure. It looked like the ball had the distance. I say fucking go for it, man. It's the playoffs.
Yeah.
What the hell are we doing? We're just gonna kick a field goal?
It's the end of third quarter. It's 13-12. Kansas City's leading by 1 point, and they're driving.
I say go for it. What do you guys think? Go for it because it's the playoffs, and fuck it, this might be your last game of the year. Why not go for it? Or do you play conservative because you're up by 1 point?
I'd go for it.
Goddamn right, man.
If I was Andy Reid, I'd go for it. Just run it up the gut, man. They can do it. They have the talent. They have that offensive line.
Yeah. That was a really close one, but I think the right call was not giving it to him.
Yeah.
It was really close, but I don't think he made it across the line.
Unless his forearm was,
Troy says, go for it.
Dexter would.
Heck yeah, buddy. I say go for it for sure, Troy. Nice.
Dexter, yeah, I got LT watching Dexter, that TV series.
Oh yeah,
on Paramount Plus, and
that's actually a pretty fun show.
It is. I enjoy it. I'm watching the Origins or whatever it's called, the latest one now. So and then Dexter Resurrection's coming out in this summer, and that's going to be amazing too. Yeah, he's hooked on it.
There's going to be another episode of Dune this weekend too. That's fun. Then the wife wanted to start watching The Mandalorian again. Mm-hmm. I sat with the kids and watched every episode of that. That was a really fun one. And then, so watching it again is actually pretty fun because it's been just long enough, you know? Yeah.
I need to get back into watching that. And I was trying to watch Star Trek, the Picard. Mm-hmm. And I watched the first season of that. That was really, really good. And then I just haven't been watching it since. Doing other things.
After I gone through all the Game of Thrones and it kind of jumped the shark and I quit watching it. I went to Croatia and I was at the castles in Game of Thrones. Mm-hmm. You know, when they're walking down the street and they're going da-ding, da-ding, shame, da-ding, da-ding, shame. I was totally right there on that street following the wife doing that. And she was just like, stop it. And I was like, I'm just being silly. This is the castle. These are the steps. Shame. Ding, ding, ding.
The offense is still on there. Start of the fourth quarter.
15 minutes left in the game. It's 4th and 1, and the Chiefs have their offense on the field. Gonna go for it. We're gonna see Kareem Hunt look like he's gonna plow this sumbitch right through the middle, and I bet you that's what happens. We have a 3.8 yard average on the run game when Joe Tooney is at right tackle. Now he's at left tackle. We've got a 3.6 yard average. Kareem straight in the middle, and he winds his way through for the first down. The Chiefs got the first down.
Yeah, Peaky Blinders was addictive as well.
Peaky Blinders is a really good show. There was another show. It was pretty dark, and it had that. Who's that tough guy actor that was in Peaky Blinders? He played the Jewish cat. What the hell is his name? So there was a show with him that was really cool. Trying to remember the name. I binge watched every
Mhm.
single one of those. I binged Peaky Blinders until like I was almost blind. Just up for like 36 straight hours. Eyes are all red. I've got to see another episode.
Oh, look, there's about to be a fight here. My goodness.
He is still on my guy.
Oh.
What the hell is he doing?
What do you
It's
guys,
that
you guys are crazy.
2020 or whatever his
Yeah,
name is.
he's just making a fool of himself is what he's doing. It's 2nd and 2.
I'm gonna
Chiefs
call him
with the
2-2.
ball.
It says 2-2. There's
Yeah.
just commas, or
Yeah.
there's commas in there,
Yeah.
or wait, what do you call that? I don't.
Yeah.
I hate learning stuff. I learned something new the other day. So all of the things I learned like in third grade fell out the back because I put in something new in the front.
Yeah. Here we go. First down.
Kelsey
Travis
gets
Kelce
a big first down, and he's still running with the ball to
at
the.
the 7-yard line.
I think he's on like the 13, dude.
Oh, looked like the 7 to me.
Kissed.
Maybe
He was
not.
just kissing him while he was down. That's right. Huh?
Yeah.
They were just, having a moment. Was he at the 13?
He
No,
was
you're
at
right.
7.
He got to the 7.
Yeah.
He caught it about the 13, huh? Still got
Yeah.
another 5 yards out of that mess.
Oh,
Oh,
there's Taylor and
Tay-Tay.
Caitlin. And Caitlin.
She's as tall as that Caitlin girl. That's crazy. That Caitlin girl's a professional basketball
Yeah.
player, and
No, it's at
Tay-Tay
the
is
8.
as
It went to
tall.
the 8. They put it at the 8, the ball.
Mahomes back in the shotgun. He's cutting through the middle, and he gets sacked.
But
Oh, we
with
got
a
a
flag on the play.
I think so multiple guys were moving at the snap.
Illegal shift. My goodness. The illegal shift on the offense.
Yeah. So flag on the play says
It's illegal shift.
illegal shift. Offense number 9. So
Juju
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah.
That's a big-bodied receiver
Yeah.
right there. He's a great big dude. If he catches the ball and you hit him, it doesn't move him much. Like I don't care how hard you hit him. He really doesn't move when you hit him. He's that big of a kid. And I like his name too, Juju.
Yeah. 2nd and goal at the 13-yard line now. There you go. Now at the 13.
Almost back to pass. And he almost gets sacked, so he's going to try to run it a little bit. He's going around the edge. He got a couple yards.
That's a flag
And
right
that's
there.
a late hit at the end. That was Mahomes playing the flop game. He's trying to do a Josh Allen and flop and try to draw a flag.
Surprised they
Didn't
didn't call a
work, so
flag.
he jumped up and ran back in. It didn't work. Can't just flop like Josh Allen. Nobody can. He got pushed while everybody was still in bounds.
And the referee was right there as well.
Yeah, the ref even seen it. He's just like, all right, don't hit him again now. That was close. Chiefs really need a score here, man. Just going up by 3 isn't good enough. 3rd and goal. They're on the 11.5-yard line.
Watch out for D-Hops on the bottom.
Hopkins running. Mahomes tries to scramble up through. Quick pass to the middle, and it's caught by Kelce for a touchdown.
Wow.
Boom. The most trusted man in the playoffs, Travis Kelce. You can't go wrong. Just chuck the ball to the tall kid. The weird thing to me is there was nobody there.
Mhm.
That defender was so far, he had to dive to try to get that ball. And he landed at Kelce's feet, and Travis just looked at him and looked back up and spiked the ball and walked away, man. So 19-12, so it's going to come down about the way I called it here.
Yeah, that was boss for sure.
Comes the extra point attempt, butt kicker back. Comes the ball, and it's set up perfect.
Down the middle.
Right down the middle. Good kick. Good score, Trav. Good throw,
20,
Mahomes.
yep.
Good throw, Patty Cakes, Mahomes.
20-12. Look at that.
Boy, he was diving while
Look
he
at that.
threw it, dude.
Backyard
Are
football.
you kidding
for them,
me?
too.
That guy has all the cool highlights. Nobody
Yeah.
can do that. Nobody else can be like almost like falling and they're literally laying
Mhm.
like horizontal and still throw that ball out and make a touchdown pass. No,
Yeah.
Who else can do that shit? That's just
Wow.
amazing, man. I prefer defense, but this is really amazing to me seeing my offense actually be able to do stuff, man. It doesn't get old.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
it's been going on for the last 7 years, dude. It just hasn't gotten old. You know, that's the kind of shit that Stroud has been known to do, and that like that Jaden Daniels kid can do. And Josh Allen doesn't really go do those kind of passes because he'll just take off running and knock 3 people down and get a touchdown. And Lamar Jackson too. They'll just go knock people down and get a touchdown and stuff, right?
So the over-under on this game is 41.5. And it's looking like it could be.
It's almost there.
That line, man. I'm surprised going into the fourth quarter. Wow, I really am surprised. I wasn't expecting that.
20-12. Chiefs score one more time, and and then get that field goal I was calling for, and we got it. That's it.
Looks like it's going to be even on if that happens. But that'd be something. Can the Texans capitalize on this drive now that the Chiefs capitalize? Can they go in there and do something?
No.
I think what's going to happen is your defense is going to show up on this drive, and your defense is going to just put them out. It's going to be 3-and-out.
I would like to see that, Anthony.
I think that might happen.
I hope you're right. It's a Bills fan. I'm going to take his word for it. They know talent. They can spot talent. They'll smash your tables, though. Don't let them in the house. They'll fucking smash right through a table, and then you just don't have any place for the kids to eat. Then you go buy a new table, and then they come over and they look at that new table, and you're like, "Ha! We're setting a new house rule, Anthony. There's no more smashing tables. I don't care how big of a Bills fan you are."
I feel like that missed field goal on that extra point is going to
bite him, dude.
That's 4 points right there.
I told you.
Toa. That's his name. Toa. Oh.
Toa.
Yeah, Toa. My God, what
is that? How that's that little dog from the
like Toto from Wizard of Oz.
That's the little dog from Kansas. Isn't that little dog from Kansas?
Oh, he runs it back 15 to the 20.
And your little dog too.
25.
Get him.
30.
Oh, he's still on his feet.
32-yard, 34.
Everybody piles on for this one. He did not want to go down.
At the 34-yard line. Unbelievable. Look at that. Look at Mahomes, Kelsey. Unbelievable.
Pretty crazy.
20-12, fourth quarter, 11 minutes and 43 seconds left of this game.
Well, Kelsey is totally transformed to Yeti mode for sure. Tora. Toro. What do they do with the?
Right.
They use like a little girl's pillowcase.
Yeah, like a red pillowcase or something.
Yeah, try to get that animal to go try to kill him. You know, you ever watch the running of the bulls, and you ever watch the people just get fucked up by those animals? You ever see those videos?
I've seen a couple of those videos.
I laugh so hard every time I see that.
Why would you do that? Why would you be?
I love it. I think that this world is a better place if we got stupid people that'll do that for Jamie's entertainment.
Right.
That's it. That's what makes this world so great.
You like eating paint?
People will
down there.
People will do really stupid stuff just for my stupid entertainment. And I don't know if I deserve it, but I feel gifted every time I see like a little kid fall off his bike. Somebody get gored by a bull at the running of the bulls. I love that. That's fun. I'm for that. When somebody talks shit to like a MMA fighter and gets the living shit beat out of them, I live on that. That's
that one guy out on the airplane when he was messing with Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
lumped up.
That guy was messing with the Mike Tyson, who with one punch can put you completely out in here. Like this is not going to function properly anymore. And then you're going to talk shit to the guy that can literally do that to you. One whack,
put you in the hospital.
Just good night for a long time. Put you in a coma, you
Yeah.
know, or kill you with one punch.
Yeah.
And Mike was trying to make him leave him alone. That's just so awesome.
Mm.
I realized that Mike Tyson was upset at the guy and everything, but to me, that was one of the greatest things, man. Just knowing that Mike Tyson finally put one of them on their ass. Because if I met Mike Tyson, I would be like, dude, you are Alexander the Great. You know, you
Mhm.
are the champion of the world, man. You put on a stupid show with that guy from the other channel.
To Netflix.
I'm not gonna say it, but that was a pretty stupid show. And you shouldn't show your butt cheeks on the TV ever again. That was something else. That was something else, Mike. I understand the sentiment because if that's not making if that's not putting your point across by showing your buns cheeks, I don't know what is. But he shouldn't have done.
Yeah, 2nd down and 10. Houston with the ball. Actually, they caught the
2nd
ball.
and 8. He
2nd
got 2
and 8.
yards.
I didn't think they made I didn't think that catch was a catch.
Yeah, dude, he got 2 yards.
He threw it behind him.
Yeah, I know. It's bad. Good receiver though.
Yeah, great receiver.
CJ Stroud is looking like he's nervous. He's going to try to force it here, and he's going to get picked.
So the Texans are the only current team to never win a road playoff game.
He's about to get picked, man. He's trying to force it, and the Chiefs are showing blitz.
Fake handoff.
Here comes the blitz, and he forces it. Nope,
he
it gets
it
caught.
to Nico Collins at the
Wow.
40-yard line. Are they going to give it to him at the 20? Yeah, wow.
Nico Collins gets a big first down.
Good job.
My guys had swarm in on that. It was pretty telegraphed.
That was in tight coverage right there too. You can look at this.
That was pretty
right
telegraphed, man. My guys should have got to him for that.
But look at this window. Look at this window right here.
I mean,
he was open. There was nobody within 2 feet.
They probably had 5 foot between him and any defender.
Yeah.
When the ball came in. Wow. Big Chris is crying. He's gonna come through and slobber knock somebody.
Here we go. Motion. They fake handoff to Mixon. Mixon. Oh, he gives it to Mixon and he overthrows it.
No, he tries to throw it to Mixon. Didn't even come close.
Overthrows the sideline
Not
to the
even
left.
close.
Overthrows Mixon. 2nd and 10. Houston with the ball. 10 minutes.
Boy, if the Chiefs can get this stop, I can go have a restroom break. Feel like
Nico Collins is on the sideline. He's winded.
Starting to float a little bit.
Why is he winded? Is it the cold weather that's giving?
Dude, he just, you got to be just freezing your ass off out there. It's 20 degrees and 100% humidity.
Yeah, that's true. Here you go. Mitchie's to the right.
That'll just burn your lungs when you deep breathe.
CJ Stroud. That's a big blitz there. He just throws it away.
My God.
I thought that was a catch.
Big pass right over to the right side to number 14. And the defender was close, but not close enough. Problem is, it was thrown behind him. He had to jump backwards and try to get a hold of the ball way back here. And that was just a shitty pass.
I thought Wayne had that one-handed catch. I thought that's what it was.
It was close, but looked like
Nick Bolton with the pressure, man.
Cook was right there to knock him down so he didn't get his hands on it.
Nick Bolton with the pressure. Look at that.
But Cook was burned right there. He was burned. Had that been a better pass, that would have been a first down. 3rd and 10. Shotgun formation. CJ back to pass. He just dirts that ball because he was being rushed by Justin Reed. My guy, the greatest safety I've had in a while.
I would go for it.
4th and 10, they have to almost go for it, dude.
There's 10 minutes left. Why wouldn't you go for it? I don't think they're going for it.
If they punt, they're out of their mind because the Chiefs are going to go score and solidify this game, dude.
This game, what are they doing? Please go for it. Please. I would go for it.
Oh, Justin was right there, dude, all over him.
And that was intended to Pierce.
And Hicks was covering Pierce, like right there. Hicks was going to put him on his duff, and I mean hard, dude. Hicks is
they do go for it. So
they are going for it.
CJ Stroud.
Get him. Oh, he's going down. There's a sack, and it's a turnover on their own 45-yard line. The Chiefs get the ball. I got to go get rid of this floating sensation.
I think that was a piss poor design by the Houston Texans on the scheme of that last play design, man. Like what were they thinking? I just don't understand. They what was that? Was just dumb. Chop chop, right? Yeah. Oh my heavens, unbelievable! I cannot believe the Kansas City Chiefs, or better yet, the Houston Texans. That play design was just horrible. That was just unbelievable. I cannot believe that. This is definitely the Kansas City Chiefs game here. They're going to end up scoring on this drive coming up, and it looks like the spread's going to be what it is. Will it be over? Well, is this going to stay under, or will it be even? 41.5 points here. Interesting. I'm impressed. Spagnuolo dialed up that defense like he always does in the fourth quarter, and he blitzed to cause that turnover on downs. I am impressed. Spagnuolo, man, what a great defensive coordinator you have.
Spags.
Yeah, West Desert told you to chop chop on the bathroom break.
Man, there is no dial that turns up the speed.
Got a pot roasting going. No, got a pot roast going. I think it needs another bourbon shot.
There you go. I mean, how fast can you dump out 5 beers, you know? That's the way I look at it. Exactly how fast. I mean, it takes a while if you were just going to open the can up and dump out 5 beers. So put that in your book. Put that in your desert memoirs.
The Chiefs are going to put this game away with this drive.
Think so. 10 minutes left. I think they burned 5 of it, maybe
Yeah.
6 minutes off of there. Go get another score and be up by 2.
And
over
then
2
CJ
scores.
Stroud. Yeah, CJ Stroud's going to end up doing hero ball, and it's going to be a
Throw
turnover.
a pick.
Yep. That's what's going to happen.
Incoming for sure. Well, the Texans really got to get something going because
The Texans had something going. They just blew it.
Well, but no, what I'm saying is since that didn't work, they're going to have to get it going
Yeah.
by throwing the ball really deep.
Yeah, they're going to have to. What they're going to have to do on this drive is they're going to have to put pressure on Mahomes. The question is, can they?
No. Mahomes in shotgun with Kareem Hunt back there. Hand off to Kareem. Yep, they're going to run the clock, dude.
Run it.
Even if they don't get the yards, they don't give a
Yeah.
shit. They're going to run the ball again. They're going to try to burn all the clock they have to, or that they can. And then they're probably going to try to kick a field goal. I mean, because right there, they got the ball on the 40.
They had to rush that play. That's why they did what they did. That was dumb. Big flow here like Niagara.
I mean, for real, if you got 3 timeouts and you're in the fourth quarter, you go ahead and use the timeout. But I understand trying to save the timeouts for later. There's that quick run with Worthy again.
Gets 1.
And he gets 2. That's gonna stop the clock though.
Yeah, it's 3rd and 9.
Didn't stop the clock, did it?
No, it didn't get nothing for them. It's 3rd and 9. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't
Clock's
get
still
shit.
ticking. Let it tick.
Yeah, Kansas City will just wait 35 seconds of play and
they'll get this first down here.
Try to knock as much clock off of there as they possibly can. It's just how they do it.
This is what's awesome about Kansas City, in my opinion, is that the situational awareness when it comes to the fourth quarter and the play clock and everything else, they're going to get the first down on this because that's what they do.
Throw it to Kels.
They didn't.
Tried to throw to Juju, but underthrew him.
I stand corrected. I thought they were going to
do
better.
So 4th and 9, might as well punt it. We're up by 8 points, so you punt it.
So there's 8 minutes and 39 seconds left of this game now.
So we did burn 2 minutes off of there.
All you got to do now is when they punt the ball, keep it within the 5-yard line.
And just keep burning that time off, really.
Let the Houston Texans have to go 95 yards for a score if they are able to. Here we go.
Just keep burning clock, man. That's the way I see it. Just keep fucking burning clock as much as you can.
Pin them down inside the 10, man, please. If you do that, there you go, right there. See?
Fair catch on the
6-yard line.
Almost the 7-yard line.
He's like, "Where's my hat? Where's my helmet? Where's my helmet?" Oh man, what a game! I'm
That's
impressed.
a hell of a game, dude. This is about the way I kind of suspected it would go. They don't. The Chiefs never really seem to try to get that giant lead. They just go out there and just keep trudging. When the deficit's looking rough, they just keep on trudging, dude.
The safety, yeah, let a safety happen, right?
I mean, I like safeties. I like hero ball. I like it when fakes work. I like it when fake punts and stuff work. Those are the best, man. I really enjoy a good trick play. I enjoy a good trick play. Better shut this off real quick here. There we go. If we could do a good trick play and get that thing to work, there's nothing like it. Or a blocked kick that's run back for a score.
Mhm.
Those are fantastic, man. A blocked field goal that they take back and then they get the points for it. That shit is hero ball. There's nothing like it. Nothing like it. Jersey Mike subs.
Danny DeVito. I wonder how tall Danny DeVito is.
I mean, he's about your height.
Well, he's probably like 4'10" or something like that.
He's about your height, isn't he?
I don't know. Let's Google him. Why not?
How tall are you again? You're like
5'6".
5'8"? Oh, 5'6"? That's pretty tall.
Yeah, DeVito. I wonder how tall that man is. He's 4'10".
4'10"?
Yeah, DeVito's 4'10".
I really liked I liked when him and Schwarzenegger did that movie.
The Twins.
Twins or
Yes.
whatever. That was pretty funny.
We're twins.
He's just like, I can't believe I'm the shit that was left over. Danny DeVito's one of the funniest actors, man.
Yeah, the Penguin.
You ever watch that Something in Philadelphia or whatever? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia or whatever that show is.
I've watched it a couple times, but yeah.
Man, they get a little out of hand on that show. That's some comedy. If you can get to the point where it doesn't rub you the wrong way and you can actually enjoy it and enjoy the characters that they play, that's a pretty fun show.
Yeah.
I like it. Heck yeah.
So Monday is the college football national championship game.
The Penguin.
And Ohio State Buckeyes against the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. That's going to be a cool game. Best in taxi. Yep, he was in taxi.
All right. The Texans have the ball on their own 7-yard line. They're going to
run it?
hand it off to Mixon, and he's going to get 4 yards out of it. So it's going to be 2nd and 6 now.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I guess technically it's a one-score game in a sense, right? One possession. If they get the touchdown and an extra point and the 2-point conversion, it'll be 20-20. But we'll see. Anything's possible. So the Chiefs have won 16 straight one-score games, NFL record, including the playoffs.
Told you, man. They don't ever really give a shit about being up by a lot.
That's a great play design. C.J. Stroud.
It was almost a good catch too, but
Nico
Trent
Collins.
McDuffie was all over
Yeah.
Collins, man. All over him like stink on a turd, baby.
Rolls to the right. They just went right through him. That's what happened. He didn't have the hold of that ball.
It was a really good designed play,
Yes, it
though.
was.
It looked like they were going to get a
Mhm.
first down on it, but Trent was right there.
Well, here we go, 3rd and 6. So the Texans are 8-13 on third downs and 6.5 yards to go. So that's about their average of today's game.
7:49
They need to get
left in
going
the
on
4th.
this. What are they doing? That's why they're
He's going to
killing
get sacked.
themselves.
He's going to get sacked. Whoa, there was holding.
Interception.
Almost intercepted. There was holding going on.
Watson.
Yeah. Jaden Watson is just fresh off the injury list. See?
Oh, somebody else is down with the Chiefs.
We got 2 guys down at the same time now. No!
Is that Reed?
Oh, no, not my Justin. Oh, shit. He's down big time, too.
Oh, prayers for him, man.
He's
oh,
down.
my gosh.
He's down and out. I wonder what's going on here.
Oh, prayers for Justin Reed.
Uh-oh. He was going in. Oh, no,
man.
that could be a neck injury, dude.
Oh, heck no.
Oh, no, my guy. Oh, no,
hell.
man. Come on, Justin. Be okay, buddy. Be okay. Please be okay.
Oh, my heavens.
I mean, I don't mind if he's got a concussion and he has to sit out through the Super Bowl and everything. Just be okay, Justin.
Everybody
We
put prayers in the
love
chat.
Justin Reed.
Put the prayer symbol up in the chat,
Oh,
would you?
no.
Man, that's just sad.
Oh,
Prayers for that
no.
man.
He's my favorite player on my defense. Oh, no.
Oh,
I sure hope he's okay.
he.
Oh, goodness
That would
gracious.
be a detriment to the Kansas City Chiefs defense.
It's next man up, but I
Yeah.
do not want to lose Justin. He is
No.
a workhorse. He's so good at it. And he got bent. Like, it looked like that was a paralyzing hit, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Holy crap. Oh, no.
Man, this is sad. Prayers for Justin Reed, man.
I do not like seeing my guys get hurt. This is breaking my heart, boys. This is breaking my heart. I do not want to see my boys ever get hurt.
With Houston not converting on that, I don't see them going for it. I mean, they probably should, but I mean, down.
Man, I'm fucking worried, bro.
Yeah.
I love Justin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking worried. That looked like it was a debilitating injury to the neck. Oh, good.
He's up.
Oh, good. They got him on the sideline on his feet. I think he got knocked loopy. He might have even been knocked out.
He'll be out for one play, and
I'd sit him. You just sit him. You make sure he's okay before you do anything with that man. I fucking love that guy, and I want him to be okay. So whatever it takes, let him rest. Let him be 100% again.
He's
Gosh,
gonna
that's
punt
so
this ball
scary,
away.
dude. It scares the living hell out of me.
Is that a fair? That's a fair
It's
catch.
out of bounds.
And it's going to be at midfield, probably towards the inside of Houston's territory here.
That was sketchy. That was scary to me, bro. That's my man right there. That's Justin. Like, he's literally my favorite player on this defense. I've said it 100 times, this year at least. I love my whole defense, dude. Every guy on my defense is my favorite guy on my defense.
Yes.
But to me, Justin, he really makes the defense, dude. He really enhances the defense. I love him.
Here we go. Kansas City has the ball at the 45-yard line.
Mom's quick pass. Throws it to Kelsey
for a 5-yard gain.
Travis Kelsey, not Jason. Right?
Yeah. Travis Kelsey.
The Big Yeti has transformed into the Big Yeti for playoffs.
Oh, that was a 4-yard gain. I thought that was a 5-yard pickup there, but I guess not.
No, it was just a few.
So the Kansas City Chiefs have 0 turnovers in the final 7 minutes of any game, and it's tied. And in 7 games, excuse me, in the final 7 games.
Final 7 games.
Yeah, tied for the NFL record. Excuse me. I read that totally wrong.
Motion. Hand it to Kareem, and he takes off and gets the first down, and then
some.
another 5 yards on top of that. Where did he get it? Where did he get us to? Are we on the 30?
Yep, at the 30-yard line.
Whoa.
You guys
We are already on their 30-yard line, guys.
In the field goal range.
This is looking good here. I am really hoping that Justin Reed is okay. That scared me in my heart. I love that. I love Justin Reed. Number 20 from Kansas City's defense. He's a safety, and he is about one of the most utility guys I've ever seen.
Yeah, hopefully it's not too severe for him, man.
Dude, he's the only guy to ever block a field goal.
Look at this.
Kareem Hunt gets away and gets another first down. That was a 13-yard run right there. He is eating some steak and potatoes right
Right
now,
on.
buddy. So Justin Reed is the only guy to ever block a field goal and kick a field goal in the NFL. He might have even done that shit in the same game. I don't think it was in the same game. I think he just did both those things. But that's what Justin Reed brings to the table. So seeing him get hurt a couple plays ago, ooh, that is heart-wrenching for me, man.
Shotgun formation.
Worthy's motioning all over the place back there. Quick pass to Worthy, and he drops the
ball.
damn ball.
It was a forward pass. Come on, rookie.
It's okay. It's okay. It's 2nd and 10. It's okay. Sometimes it doesn't work out. My grandpa used to say, "Hap crappens."
Yeah.
Hap crappens.
Xavier Worthy today has 4 receptions, 36 yards, 30 yards after catch.
Nice. Not doing too bad.
So red zone touchdown drives, 2 for 4 for Kansas City, 1 for 2 on Houston.
Shotgun formation. Kelsey in motion goes right back to the end. Mahomes quick passes to Kels. He gets hit before the line of scrimmage.
That's a 2-yard loss. Not 1 yard
Taken
loss.
down for
1.
Taken down for a loss. Kansas City's got 3rd and 10. Did you see how much time's left?
Yeah, there's about 5 minutes left, I think.
Yeah. Every time the Chiefs get the ball, they're pissing out 2 minutes, maybe 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then the Texans get the ball and can't do anything with it. This is all by design. This is from Kansas City being the best defense around, the smartest defensive coordinator in the game, and having the greatest offensive head coach there is. We're not trying to run scores up. We're just trying to do what it takes to win, keep everybody from getting hurt. It hasn't worked at the beginning of the year because everybody got hurt. So Reed hasn't in the game. Now in the Super Bowl, they're not going to hold anything back. They're going to go and they're going to bust everybody's ass, break everybody if they have to.
All out blitz by Houston.
Worthy gets the catch. It is 4th and
game.
1. It is 4th and 1. Andy gives the nod. We're going for it. We're already up by 8 points. It's 4th and 1.
Field goal.
Nah, here comes Kareem Hunt, dude. Oh, he's going to take the – okay, we want to go up by the 2 scores full. Or 8. That'd be 11 points. So a touchdown and a field goal.
It's just a 2-score game.
I'd have put it right in Kareem's hand.
Yeah.
That kid wants it. Kareem is doing really well.
Butker's 2 for 2 today on the field goal attempts. It's a 27-yard attempt.
Watch Butker, though, because if he starts falling down again, they're going to stop having him kick field goals because he is still injured. And right down the middle. Oh, okay. Let him kick.
23-12, Kansas City. 4 minutes and 38 seconds to go.
I say go for it, though. Yeah. I mean, I understand now you're up by 11 points, which is double digits. You're winning by double digits.
Your defense is just too stout for this Houston.
We both predicted the Chiefs to win by double digits.
Yeah.
So here comes the pick. One of the guys is going to get picked. I hope that they're not going to put Justin out there too soon. I hope they're going to let him have the rest of the day off. I think he got thunked in the noggin.
They need to keep him for the AFC Championship.
Yeah. Because having to play the Bills or the Ravens, we're going to need all of my guys.
Yeah.
And I don't want to risk a guy against the fucking Texans. Nobody thought the Texans would even get this far this year anyway. The Chiefs are not going to try to, 40-point. I mean, it could happen, but that's not the game. That's not what we're looking at. We're just looking at getting a freaking win. If they win by double digits, that's what I expected. And that's what they're winning by right now. Double digits, 11 points.
Same with what I thought too.
For real. The old chef's commercial. Great googly moogly.
Good job. Who are the chefs?
Great googly moogly. That was a commercial from who are the chefs. That was a commercial from what, 91? I think it was 1991 Snickers commercial. It's funny, with all the new Chiefs fans, I understand that you have seen them as well. Everybody's seen them, but there's a lot of new Chiefs fans. And it was kind of funny to me when that commercial played, and I'd be talking to someone who was obviously a Patriots fan while they were having their dynasty, but now they're a Chiefs bandwagoneer,
Yeah.
and then they don't even remember that commercial. I'm like, you're my fucking age, and you're gonna tell me you're a Chiefs fan and you don't know who the chefs are? I like to ask them, who were our last 6 coaches? Because we've been through some fucking coaches, man. That's how you can tell who's been a fan for a long time. Tell me who our last 6 quarterbacks were. If they were a fan, they know. I mean, they'll think back. Maybe they'll miss one because he wasn't great, or whatever.
Rich Gannon was one of them.
I loved Rich Gannon, dude. I loved Rich Gannon. I did not like Elvis Gerback, and he fucked Rich Gannon.
Joe Montana, when he left the 49ers.
I mean, right. Montana got us to he got us to a divisional round.
The Chiefs of the Rings.
It's the quest. My precious. Ooh, my precious. They make him Sauron. They make him Sauron. That's so funny. They made him the Grim Reaper. I mean, dude, it's silly.
Yeah, what do you think about the Deion Sanders possibly coaching the Dallas Cowboys? Man, unbelievable.
I think that's the second funniest fucking joke I've heard in a very long time. Really fucking real. Oh, sack! Got him down. Oh, yeah.
That's 56. Is that Karloftis? He's 56.
Yeah, that's Furious George.
Yeah.
Furious George Karloftis.
Wouldn't that be interesting to see Deion Sanders coaching the Dallas Cowboys?
I don't think so.
Shotgun formation.
I think that makes for a pretty fucking silly show.
He gets the yards back, almost.
I mean, I don't know if Deion is really a great head coach possibility. I think the only reason he's doing that is so his son can be a quarterback in the NFL. And it's, oh shit, there's a free play.
They should have went for it.
Oh, man. No, it was a jump from that number 70 whatever.
Yeah, they're calling it encroachment on the defense.
Bullshit.
It's third.
He was trying to say it was 76. Is that Dana? That's Mike Dana. Went across. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Who is that? Is that 51? Dana?
Looks like it.
Oh, that's got to be Mike Dana or Derek. No, I think that's Mike, dude. That's too bad, dude.
So it's 3rd and 5.
It's okay. Don't give up. Just go do it again, man.
Two wide receivers.
We don't care. It's okay. Take the penalty. No big
left.
deal. 3rd and 5. Get him! Whoa!
First down and down the middle of the gut.
Gosh, good catch, Hutchinson.
Yeah, it's in Kansas City territory at the 47-yard line or 48-yard line.
Hutchinson. 3:36 left. Ooh.
And the Texans are the only team that never win in the playoffs in the conference championship.
They have never won.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's a sack. Oh, and he quick passes before he gets taken down, gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Wow, that's the last name of crazy name.
Gwendale? No, wait. Ogunbowale.
Yeah.
Ogunbowale?
Ogunbowale, yeah.
Ogunbowale,
so it's 2nd and
something
10.
like that. That's a pretty cool name,
it is a cool
dude.
Name.
Hard as fuck to read for me.
CJ Stroud.
Stroud runs up the middle and he gets taken down. So that's a sack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a sack.
Is that a 2-yard loss?
That's Damari Connor got it. That's a sack. He gets to register.
Well, no, I know it's a sack, but I'm just saying, is that a 1-yard loss or a 2-yard loss?
That's looked like a 1-yard loss.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Where his ass went down, basically.
Yeah, so it's 3rd and 11, shotgun formation. Here we go, CJ Stroud throws it.
Pick that shit, dude.
To Dalton Schultz. He fumbled the ball.
It's a catch. They called it a catch.
Wow. Well, he was fumbling as he was coming down with it, I would assume. Yeah, see right here? Okay, he got it.
Yeah,
He did
had
get it.
dude. That
Okay,
was
that was close. That was a close.
That was really good. Getting it together and
Right
then
there.
making sure he got an extra
Yeah.
foot down and two.
Good job, Schultz, man. I like that. I like it, that tight end. Dalton
86,
Schultz.
isn't that Hutchinson or?
No, it's Dalton Schultz. And he's a
Oh, it
really
is
good tight
Schultz?
end. He's a real good tight end. I like him.
Schultz. Remember Hogan's Heroes?
Yeah, Schultz.
Come on.
Sergeant Schultz.
Happy old fucking fat happy German. Wasn't very smart. They got away with a lot of stuff.
Oh,
because of
Andy, the
Schultz.
Kansas City Chiefs are challenging the play. Andy Reid's challenging.
So let's see. It's still bobbled, and he gets one down. Oh no, he stepped out. That's brilliant. He stepped out because when he actually locks it in, and there's Justin Reid coming in, so Reid's okay. Thank God.
Shots.
I'm just doing beer, bro. Cheers.
I'm doing a drink. Orange electrolyte drink.
It's moving. Secured, 1 foot down. That's not a catch. Andy Reid is a fucking chess master. He is a grand master. It's moving. He secures it right here and steps out. Ooh.
That's too close to call. They might just.
That's out,
They might
dude.
confirm it.
They're going to take that away. And then people are going to say the Chiefs get all the calls, but that just fucking happened. I really thought it was a catch before.
Yeah.
I called it a catch, but when you're going to show me the replay and I see when the ball actually quits moving.
The referee is rolling on the field stance. It's called. It's still confirmed.
It looked like it, but that ball was still moving when he stepped his last foot in.
Mm-hmm.
So that foot in was the ball was secured finally, but then he stepped out the next one. I
think as long as you have possession and you're bobbling it and then you go out of bounds.
So
what is
But I can see that being a contest right there.
Yeah.
Why you would contest that?
Yeah.
Because to me it looks like if you watch it in slow mo.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think slow motion sucks, because if you watch it in real time, it's a whole different thing.
Scrambles to the left, he throws it.
Almost picked. Almost.
Nico Collins grabs it and
he
gets
was out. What the fuck? He was out of bounds. Oh wow.
Here's the ball right here. No, he got two ball. He had two hands. He got 2 feet in.
Did he have it?
Yeah, he did.
He kept that ball.
Did.
That was a good receiver right there.
Here we go. CJ Stroud.
Good pass again. They're just
look at this.
Fucking killing
Hutchinson.
my guys.
They're making
here.
this a football game. It's a 2 minute. They're going to take it down to the 2-minute warning. You know. Oh my heavens.
They're just killing my guys.
I don't think this is going to overtime.
If they could get this off one, boom, he got it off. Stop him. Get him. Smash it.
It's a sack.
Okay, 3rd and a lot.
That's about a 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6.
I bet it's 3rd and 8. That looked like a long ways, dude. I bet it's more than 3rd and 7. If it's 3rd and 7, I'll high five you.
3rd and 6, 3rd and 7.
Oh, show me what it's gonna be.
Look at Travis Kelce.
Crazy.
My homies.
23-12. $157. If they score, they have to go for 2 to tie us.
Yes, they have to.
And did you guys know that when the Chiefs have the ball last, they win 100% of the time?
It's bad. I mean, that's why they changed the overtime rules.
Like, it's just fucking amazing to me. If they got the ball last, they will do what it takes to win. Andy Reid is just amazing like that, dude. I don't care how hot your team is. It makes it look like they can't keep up with us. I don't care how bad your team is. You're going to make it look like you can keep up with us. It's fucking beautiful, man. I get to go through so many emotions watching this team.
Will Houston score on this drive? What do you think?
No.
What do you think, West Desert?
They're going to have to. They're going to have to, because a field goal is not going to cut the mustard.
Obviously, no.
They've got a $157 left in this game, dude. They got a $157 because they ran it past the 2 minutes.
Oh, you know what? I forget it's 23-12, isn't it? Not 20-12. Or is it? 23-12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah, they're not going to win this game. I was thinking it was still 20-12 for some reason. I don't know where I am. What's that say? Bud Light?
We're not putting that on there, dude.
Ah.
No, we're not putting anything like that on there. Please remove that. We don't like that. We don't say stuff like that. I ask that my moderators don't make those jokes, and we stay out of that. I don't like Bud Light. It just doesn't. It makes me feel bloated. And it makes me feel fat, and I don't think I look very good, dude. Do my pants look okay?
I don't know.
I was drinking Bud Light, so I'm worried that this doesn't look good on me.
I have no idea.
Got to get my hair did, and my fingernails done.
You're all good though, West Desert. It's all good.
Thank you, bro. This is better this way. We can make jokes and stuff.
Yeah.
But we gotta be careful how we state our jokes.
Yeah.
You know.
Here we go, 3rd and 10, shotgun formation, running back on the right, trips to the left, wide receiver bunched up in there. Looks like Schultz is going on there.
Ooh, my defense does not want him to get this. We are blitzing like a son of a bitch.
There you go.
And he gets sacked.
By Karloftis.
Furious George gets in there again. It is
3
4th down in like a million miles. They're gonna have to either kick a field goal. That's all you're gonna get. You're gonna have to hope you stop us and then go score.
This is what they're gonna have to kick this field goal, and they're gonna have to onside kick it.
Well, that's right. You can when it's under the 2 minutes.
Yes, you can onside kick this
anytime.
Well, actually, if you're down in the 4th quarter, you can kick anytime.
Unstoppable. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
He was 100% energy for a giant dude.
The onside kick.
He is a
rule,
great big Greek kid, dude.
Yeah. The onside kick rule. He's
oh fuck. That sucks.
4th and 14.
He didn't get hit that hard though. I really don't think George put that much on him.
Yeah, but
I think that's him saying, "Look, I'm not the reason we lost. I wasn't blocked for it. He's gonna that way he can blame his blockers."
Yeah,
I don't like it when quarterbacks do that.
I don't agree with that either.
You take the fall. You're the one that did it.
So on the onside kick rule is you could do it anytime.
It's blocked. The Chiefs block it and it's scooped up. He's going to try to run it back, and he gets out of bounds on about the 20.
That's a late hit there on the off. They should call a flag on that, but they're not going to. It's okay.
Oh, my God. We just won the game.
Good job. Hell yeah.
Just block that shit, dude. Now all we got to do is ride this buck 46 out. The Texans only have one timeout.
It's over.
And it's under 2 minutes.
Justin Reed.
Do this.
Justin Reed, your guy.
It was Justin blocking another one. He's kicked field goals and he's blocked field goals, baby. That's my guy, man.
Look at that. They were grabbing him.
They were holding him and everything, and he still. No, it was actually
Leo Chanel.
That's the second one. Leo's blocked too.
Yeah,
Chanel. Oh my God! You see, people think that the refs help us. We just know what the fuck to do. My guys are so good on defense. We're so good on defense, dude. My guys are just animals. They're so strong. Oh, I love my defense. My defense is going to win a fucking Super Bowl for us.
He's like, get down.
My offense is just here for the ride, baby.
Yeah.
Seriously. They can go score 23 points. That's all they need to do if we're going to hold everybody to 12. Yeah. It's the fucking playoffs. My defense is ready.
Here's Hunt up the gut for about
He gets about 3 yards. They're trying to strip the ball. My guys are pushing, but they're not going to allow that, huh? Oh, and then they chuck him on the ground.
Yeah, wow.
There's a flag, isn't it?
2nd and 7, it looks like. They need a new kicker, Houston.
It's their holder, dude.
That too, Townsend.
It's Tommy Townsend. Look at that.
Yeah, he had it on the side.
It's lean and way over. Townsend does that every time. And Justin goes and blocks it, though.
Get rid of Townsend.
You know what? It's Justin Reed. It's Justin Reed's show out there, dude. He's just the goddamn greatest, and he's such a workhorse. And watching him play through all those busted up fingers and still just keep on going and producing, it makes it so that the quarterback's so busy watching him that Furious George can get in there.
Karloftis, he has 3 sacks in today's game. Karloftis.
Or it makes it so Leo Chanel can jump up there. Dude, that's it. That's game. We just won it. We're gonna kneel it out now.
Yeah.
We're just going to kneel it out and let it on go.
Good job, Kansas City.
Oh,
great defense.
Give us
Great defense, man.
Woo, Chiefs. Hell yeah, dude. So, AFC Championship for the 7th time in a row. It's the only team in football history to go to an AFC Championship.
He's on the phone. This is Chanel.
7 times in a row. I think that's the phone that the owner calls you and tells you good job personally. That's the phone you want to ring for you.
It's over, man.
Yeah.
It's over.
So they're going to run it down. There's going to be 20 seconds left. And so then the Chiefs will play one more play, which is whatever, a punt or whatever. It's 4th and 15.
Andy Reid became the 4th head coach in NFL history with 300 wins behind Don Shula, Bill Belichick, and George.
Job, Big Red. Good job, Big Red.
I didn't catch that last part before it switched over. Wow.
4th and 15.
Don't eat the yellow snow, right?
Wonder what he's going to do. He just lets it run down, takes the penalty. So the penalty moves them back, and then they'll just punt it, right?
Congratulations.
Oh, no, wait.
Man.
The penalty moves them back, and then there's a fucking 15-second runoff.
It's okay.
On a penalty.
Yeah.
Right?
Everybody just wants it done. Like, everybody's just like, we're done. It's over. Let's move forward. Just end the game.
The Texans know. It's
Yeah.
11 points, dude. They can't score twice.
There's no way. With 15 seconds to go? No.
Nah. That's like a kickoff takes. I mean, a punt's going to take fucking 9 seconds off of this thing.
Yeah. All the confetti on the football
So it's
field.
4th and 15. The Chiefs are going to punt. 15 seconds left to go in the game. And the punter just runs back to the end zone and then runs along the sideline and then runs out of bounds
and then
at 9 seconds. And that there's a 10-second runoff
Yeah.
if there is a fucking safety. So we give them 2 points for free. And then there's a 10-second runoff and the game is over. It's chess. It's a chess match, dude.
Yeah.
Andy Reid probably had this fucking shit planned the whole time. Genius maneuvers, man. Who does that? Like that's real chess.
Yeah.
With like giant, you got giant pieces though.
Mm-hmm.
Like you take this giant piece and you move them over there against that giant piece. Man, what a fun game, dude. You want to stream the next game too?
I have to get home. I got my kid's at home by herself.
I could call you. We could do one of those guys.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, for sure.
If you want.
Yeah, we can definitely do
that. I should
that.
have a good full charge on this, and so I can do it. I'll just send you a link, and we'll do it that way. West Desert, you want to jump on a stream as well? We could have 3 of us on it. We could all watch this next game coming up.
Man.
Cheers, buddy.
Beer,
it's your vitamin water and stuff. Getting your electrolytes. Next game starts at what, 6?
About 6:30, somewhere around there.
Is it 6:30 or is it 6? Let's check. Do you always tab?
Sure. It's at 6. And the over-under on the Commanders-Lions game is 55, and the Lions are favored 9.5.
Yeah, 6. Okay. I mean, we got a half an hour till it gets going. So here comes the kickoff. So we kick it off down to them since they got their safety. They put 11 seconds back on it. Now it's at 9. And the guy gets mobbed, and they're holding him on his feet. They blow the whistle at 7 seconds. So the Texans have 7 seconds to go fucking score 9 points, which is impossible. It's impossible.
It is impossible. And then you know what? C.J. Stroud's been sacked 8 times today.
He's gonna hope to cut. So even if he can chuck it all the way down the field, it still takes 7 seconds for the receiver to run down to the end. All right, attaboy, Stroud. He took it like a champ. He took it like a champ. He knew it was over. We'll just kneel on it and call it over. Good job, Texans. That was a really good game against a Chiefs team that doesn't fuck around in the playoffs. 23-14. sounds like a one-sided game, but the Texans felt like they had a bit of a chance the whole way.
They did. It was a
Makes
good game.
for a funner game, dude. I
They
mean,
did.
if you totally lock out another team's fan base and they just don't want to watch the game anymore, that doesn't make good playoffs.
Yeah.
Kansas City makes good playoffs. Your team always has a chance because any given Sunday.
Mhm.
But then we got guys like Justin Reed that's not his first punt blocked this year.
Well, how about
dude.
that? Justin Reed that had that.
Got
That
whopped
cost-
so
yeah.
hard, and then he comes back in and blocks a friggin' punt. And look at how smiley and nice he is, dude. He's such a good guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he does great interviews,
Mhm.
and he's always just happy, and I'm sorry, but I realize that the most expensive guy on my team always looks like he's angry or pissed
Mhm.
off during the games, or like he's like really into it and stuff. But he's fun to watch too.
Yeah.
But Justin Reed, the way that he can just always be happy, just happy he's out
Mhm.
there having the greatest job a fellow like us could ever
Yeah.
wish we could get, Go play a kid's game for millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. And
Awesome.
he's just happy in every interview too. Good job, Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Reed, don't hurt my heart like that, man. I can't have you getting hurt. That was spooky. I was glad to see you back, young Mr. Watson. Well done. Well done. Offense, look, Travis has morphed back into Big Yeti. He is playoff Yeti now. He's got the beard going. Mahomes, you looked great. You really did. You looked great. There was no turnovers. There was no interceptions. You did a great job. Worthy, all over it. Pretty happy about that. Pretty happy about the O-line. They did a really good job. There was some times. Now that Texans defense is a whirlwind.
Mhm.
They can get right through there and get to you. And so having the line at least get enough protection that we could stay on top like that was a beautiful thing in my eyes.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed that. That was good fun.
All right, brother. I'm gonna head out then.
All right, man. I'm going to end the stream.
Yeah.
Everybody, I might stream this next game. I will give you guys a text or something if you see who wants to jump in. And yeah.
All right, man.
Have a great night,
Yeah,
everybody. Go
everybody.
Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs, man. Good job.
Yes. It was good times.